So, does someone want to give the recap for what happened? I believe it was 2 weeks ago now.
Not it, because I thought we were still in the middle of combat.
Me too.
Oh, we definitely left.
You survived combat.
Sweet.
What happened?
I don't remember
Baby
that
dragon
at
flew
all.
away. Give the quick and dirty version. We, realizing that we were down a few critical party members, decided that perhaps it was not best to advance further into the Shroom dungeon? Question mark?
Fire?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, Shroom. Originally
yeah.
Shroom, yeah. Correct.
Because there were some big two-headed guys in there. It seemed like a lot. So we left, came back to our central safe area here, and decided to foray into the fire section instead. Killed some fire snakes with all speed, just ran them over. And then we went into a room with a giant yelling about guarding something, and we threw him into the lava. And that was fun. It involved lots of hasted lion bears running around. Sliced them up. Then we went to another room and started a fight, which we were probably not prepared for, and instigated some additional enemies that jumped on us from cliffs behind us. And that included, what did we have? We had some small drake things and some big guys. I forget what they were.
There was I believe it was 2 fire elementals
yes.
or more, and then a wormling dragon, if I recall correctly.
That sounds right. And we attempted to use a wall of wind to block off one of the fire elementals, a clever ploy that was completely undone by the elemental being able to squeeze past the wall in between some rocks, and proceeding to light us all on fire over and over and over again, including several of our unconscious bodies, lit those on fire still. And the group became perilously close to death, but there were some lucky rolls, some excellent tactics, and we were able to whittle them down, and the wormling flew away in fear.
All right,
and we
pretty
decided
good.
to come back to the central area here and lick our wounds.
Yeah, there was much discussion of where to rest. All right, so you all get the everyone but Bungo gets the benefit of a long rest, and oh, Bungo, you're here.
Yeah, ho ho ho. So funny.
Okay, so everyone gets the benefit of a long rest. Little Lion is not here tonight.
Have we leveled in the last 4 weeks?
God, no. We've only played. This is the
We're on level 7.
second or third time in 4 weeks that we played. So no.
Yeah, well, this is the first time in 4 weeks for me.
Well, then you definitely haven't leveled.
Are you level 7?
I don't know. I'll find out when I log in.
I think we might have leveled up since the last time he's played.
Yeah, so we leveled the last time I played. We leveled up.
Well, what level is everyone then?
7. I'm 7.
Okay, Bungo.
We did the turtle dragon, or no, the dragon turtle.
Yeah, I don't
dragon turtle.
I don't remember which one it was, but there was.
It's a turtle. It was a turtle that has the characteristics of a dragon, not the other way around.
Much discussion of which was which. Yeah, Bungo, if you're not level 7, you're allowed to be level 7.
Thank you, benevolent ruler.
You're quite welcome. I figure that's a gift from me to you.
So we're taking a rest.
Oh God, yes.
Yeah, you took a long rest. There was some sort of a sleeping arrangement as to who was going to watch when. It was fine.
I am indeed level 7. I know you
go.
guys were all worried.
How many hit dice do we get back after a long rest?
We're playing all of them.
Okay.
So, there is an official rule on it, but we just play all of them. Anyway, someone roll a D20 for me, please. And Bungo, please add yourself to the map.
Oh. That shit.
Okay. Yeah, so you make it successfully through your long rest, your various keeping watch overnight seems to be successful. You don't notice anything specific or bothersome happen. You make it through the night successfully.
Woohoo!
What would y'all like to do?
Let's kill the
Fight
fire.
together.
We just came from the fire.
Didn't finish it.
Yeah,
Go
what
back to
do
the
I
shrooms.
do? I know anything about dragons of that size?
Dragons of what size?
The wormling size, like whether or not there's a larger dragon that we would need to be concerned with somewhere nearby.
That's why we ran away last time, because you were convinced, and you convinced the rest of us that it was a baby and it had a parent that it was running off to.
Okay.
That's your answer.
All right. Also, before we went to sleep, I would cast good berries again, and they last for 24 hours. So I've got
Okay.
10 good.
All right, so you got a pocket full of good berries. All right, what do you guys want to do? You can continue, sort of just to refresh your options. You could go back the way you came. You can try to seek out the turtle dragon. You can go back to the dungeon. You can continue to explore the unexplored, non-labeled areas of this cave system that you're currently walking through. You
I
can
really want
go.
treasures of untold value.
Yeah, that your understanding of that from the description of the brothers is you would want to continue through one of the scouted realms that they have mentioned, which is fire, shrooms, and ice.
We haven't done ice yet, right?
No, ice
No, but
has been untouched. Shrooms has been, as far as you know, half cleared approximately, or a third of the way cleared or so. And fire has been mostly cleared.
I did prep a little bit this time after the rest for fire, so we could quietly scout that out and see what we can see further in there.
Everything in fire is like immune to Lina, and Lina is really bummed out and thinks that we should fight ice so that she can regain some self-esteem.
You didn't have any ice to prep instead? Or
I'm a sorcerer.
Sorcerers don't prep spells, dog.
She
They
does
don't?
have ice. She has ice spells. She used it last session.
He has a cantrip.
Only one. No, I have.
No, it's a 4th level spell, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Something.
only one though.
Well, I'd certainly be fine
we have
checking
our
the
hero
other way.
Bungo.
Yes, I am here, back, ready to lead you all.
I believe he needs to add Slayer of Dragons to his list of titles.
Oh, no, we don't go through the titles. They don't want to make anyone feel inadequate.
Yeah, he's not Daenerys.
Well, Sizzler votes fire because his broken toad is in that area. And he would not like to abandon him.
I totally forgot that you tried to hide the toad under like some rubble or something in there. I totally forgot about that. That is true.
Why does Roberto always break?
Because he has like 4 hit points.
Well, he has a decent amount of hit points, but he always seems to be standing where the breaths are. That's his problem.
He's a melee construct toad. That's why. That's why he always seems to break.
By the way,
Okay,
does
so-
anyone want these torches that I've been carrying around? I don't need these things anymore.
I don't think so. Though they might be useful in the land of ice. Oh, Lina's running to fire.
All right. There are some party members sprinting to fire.
Hey, slow down, and I will cast Pass Without Trace.
Okay.
Oh, I know
Alright.
this feeling. I could do this too. If I wanted to.
Okay, so you are back in the. Can you guys all see that again or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so you're back in the sort of the courtyard area to the fire realm, where that makeshift bloodied camp was, and the fire snakes.
Yeah, and then it was south again, gets us fully in the fire area.
Does
Yep.
it look like anyone's been through here since we ran away?
Roll an investigation.
I also would like to know whether or not. Oop, my character is not there with me.
You
Like-
can't quite tell. It doesn't seem like anyone's been through to you, Sizzler.
What's over here?
Where is over here?
Where my character is?
Okay, so there was a camp, like a makeshift camp there. It seemed like it had been there for a very long time. There were many sort of like rusty and somewhat broken weapons laying about, and there were some like little shelves with little doodads on them. There was a table with a sort of a book and a pen, I believe, on it, or a pencil. A bunch of stuff. Is there something specific that you're looking for?
Nope. I was just looking at like the shelving.
Yeah, I think the shelving was investigated the last time, if I recall correctly, and there was just a bunch of like general provisions on it, like candlesticks and weapons. Again, old, seemingly like antique, mostly broken weapons, rusted, etc.
Cool.
Yeah, Lina, you don't notice anything about anything.
Sounds about right.
All right, let's cautiously move on. And I would like to move stealth.
Okay.
Is there any like footprints or anything that I'm perceiving as I'm walking through?
No. You do notice. Well, yes, you notice footprints. But
Beyond our footprint.
okay,
If
then
we
no,
come through here.
you do not. You notice some fire snake squiggles.
Is anybody else gonna start to move quietly?
Oh, I'm gonna stealth +10.
Okay.
Oh, I'm also going to stealth as my clunky body can.
Clunk, clunk, clink, clunk.
We get +10. Look at you.
Oof, Lina. Okay. All
I
right.
mean, I am the knight. Sure.
You move on to
20. God.
the next.
Rolling with gusto still. 3s.
Move on to the next area.
Ooh, how did we get across that?
You
Well, we started on
jump.
this side and then we jumped.
We
For that
pre-jumped.
Oh, okay.
You jump.
This is where we're going. Over here.
Yeah, we're going towards the west anyway.
Yeah, you shouldn't
so
have any
we
issue.
can just
You
kind of
shouldn't.
jump.
Yeah, you shouldn't have any issue jumping over that. You're not in combat or anything. You should be able to take your time and make it happen. It was fairly easy, if I recall correctly, other than like being concerned that you're going to hit by a giant rock or something from the giant, that you guys could make the leap over.
Do we see any floating giants in the lava?
Do you see floating giants in lava? No.
Okay, just checking.
That's a hard no. All right, you're going to continue to move into the area
Yep.
that you were combating last time. Okay. Okie doke. So, here we are. All right, so you stealthily make your way into this sort of makeshift fortress in a sort of a mountain, and Sizzler, to your delight, you immediately notice the little sort of indications that your toad friend is still seemingly where you left him.
In need of repairs. Or did someone fix them while we were gone?
No one believe it or not, and this may come as a shock to you, but no one fixed him in the middle of your long rest. Sad
you
but
should
true.
cast some sort of repair, like auto repair spell on him or something.
Sad but true.
Oh, I did have a long
Um,
rest, so I can give him a thing now.
Give him.
Healing draught. Healing draught.
Nano machine, son.
Does that work if he's broken, or
I have
He's
no
not
idea.
He's not broken.
he's not broken?
I mean, unless you, as the DM, described to me that he was torn asunder when he collapsed or something.
That's what I'm
like
saying.
That.
Is that the? What's
If he
the
just
trigger?
drops to like normal 0, I can heal him by normal means like potions or healing draught, or if I have none of those available, I can just repair him over a rest.
Okay, that's fine. Sure. So you just pour some liquid into his mouth, and he starts to like reanimate.
It's a little squishy right now, so he might be hanging around with me in the back.
All right. So you recall that the dragon flew off north in a northly, on this map, what would be a northly direction.
To the north, but quietly.
North.
Okay.
All right, wait. What's over here though? Where are all these broken things? Is it just a broken table?
Yeah, it's a broken table. So this area, it seems like there's a bunch of clearly there's a bunch of like lava, and this is an island that's sort of in the middle of this lava field, and there was a bridge that you just crossed over, and then the bridge led to this sort of fortress that seems like it was almost like carved out of an existing mountain, if you will, that was already there on this like lava island. And so that's what the sort of the broken stuff is. It looks like this used to be a fortress of some sort that was occupied by actual humanoid type creatures, not just sort of fire elementals and dragons, etc. So what you're seeing is sort of the remnants of the civilization that lived here once upon a time.
Cool.
All right, so moving forward.
Yep.
Yep.
To areas yet unexplored.
Oh shit.
All right.
Found him.
Put yourselves on the map, please.
I assume
Oh,
not
thank you.
next to the big dragons.
Yep, you pop out immediately in the mouth, Sizzler, of the giant dragon.
Put his name to the test. See if he sizzles.
More
He
of
does
a
not.
pop.
He's metal. He just yeah. All right, so what do you guys want to do? You're passed without a trace.
Stick to the shadows.
How old does the big dragon look?
Like ancient, young, maybe just adult.
Pubescent.
Roll something that would indicate that you would know that.
Nature?
Sure, Bungo. Yeah, you notice that it is. It does not look young, but it doesn't look ancient.
Gotcha.
Somewhere in between. Somewhere
Definitely-
in between 6 and 801.
Yeah, totally mature. Like it could get into the movies without an ID.
Sure, yeah. Even to see rated R.
Yeah, totally.
If a red dragon wormling came up to me and I was working at a movie theater and it told me to give it a ticket and it was a wormling, like I wouldn't. They could get into a fucking rated R movie, man. Like they
Okay.
don't need an ID.
You got to think
Okay.
about the consequences. That's not cool. But if it laughs too hard, Boom. There goes the theater.
Yeah, but that seems like a little bit racist, though. It has nothing to do with the age, and that has everything to do with the type of thing that it is.
Yeah, I don't think dragons should be let in the movie theaters. Just gonna say it.
You know what?
Dragonist.
I'm just gonna come out and say it. Everyone might not agree with me, but look, this is my experience.
Gonna put it out there.
All right, what do you guys want to do? Lina, you want to blink. If you want to, you're sort of past without a trace right now. Although, everyone except for Bungo roll perception for me. Oh my god, y'all. Okay, so Marty and Bungo, you sort of get the idea that the dragon is aware of your presence by the way that it's sort of moving. It's not making any hostile action toward you, but it certainly seems curious, we'll say.
Does
How
it seem like, is
dimly-
it sitting on a pile of treasure?
It is not that you can tell.
Is this area dimly lit as the drawing?
Yes.
Okay.
These are walls, though. So the crags are walls. So the dragon is sitting on top of like a wall, basically.
And
like
how
a
tall are
cliff.
these walls and or crags?
The walls are fairly tall. I mean, we'll say they're
It matters.
they're probably 20 or 30 feet tall, around there.
20 to 30, that's it? Okay.
Yep. Yeah. And that's the highest level. So if you make it on top of that, you can sort of run around that area if you want. But yes, it is dimly lit around the outsides of the wall. All right, what would you guys like to do?
Do we want to
not
fight
that.
it?
Do
No.
we see?
What language? Sorry, go ahead.
Hope you had.
What language do they speak? It's not Infernal Draconic?
I speak Draconic.
Ooh, you should go talk to him.
Oh, that does not seem like a good idea since we murdered some of the wormlings.
He doesn't know that.
We did not murder any of the wormlings.
Just hurt
We
one.
injured one, and then it got away.
Did it get away this way?
Yes.
Can I? I'd like to. Oh, I didn't add it. I'd like to disguise myself. Cast disguise self and
Oops, sorry. I was trying to
make
look at it.
myself look like a dragon man.
A dragon man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Isn't that a
And then,
thing?
like-
Isn't that a species or race?
You mean like a dragonborn?
Mm-mm. More dragon than dragon.
Dragon than born?
More dragon than dragon.
Okay.
And yeah, I can cast this as a ritual. So yeah, I want to comprehend languages. Yeah, I'm right there with you, brother.
That's like 10 minutes.
Does it take 10 minutes?
A ritual, you add 10 minutes to the spell casting time, and then you don't use a spell slot. But yeah, a ritual is 10 minutes plus casting time.
Well, I might as well just do it as a slot, regular slot. I'm up to engage. It's been a while since I've died.
I'm also gonna engage since I didn't attack the wormlings. And I
Perhaps
speak
we can
Draconic
negotiate with
naturally.
the beast.
What are we negotiating for, by the way? I just want to say hi.
Treasure.
We
What?
just treasure.
Untold riches.
Done. And I am totally a red dragon man.
Okay.
I-
So, is that your plan?
Yeah. That's the full extent of the plan.
All right.
Lina wants to challenge him to a game of cards.
Well,
I'm just here
didn't
to.
Lina cast Blink?
Yes.
No, I didn't roll for it.
Well, you should because you cast Blink. Unless you accidentally cast Blink.
Like, I accidentally touched the Mantle of Inspiration and added it in. I didn't mean to do that. I was just like, whoa, what's this?
Well, my
Yeah,
question was
or-
more
yeah.
like, don't you need to roll for a wild magic surge whenever you cast a spell with a level?
And she didn't cast Blink, she cast Comprehend Language.
Okay.
What
so-
Scissor's
yeah.
going to do while everyone's walking up there, I'm going to use infuse magic, and I'm going to or infuse sanctuary, the spell, onto a boat key that I have, and then I'm going to hand it
I'm
to
sorry,
Marty.
Boat key?
A key to a now defunct boat, presumably.
Yeah, some boat that we were on for like 2 months that sank. I've got keys for that still.
Yeah,
For some reason.
some kind of dragon-related sinking.
Okay.
Wait, question. What
Yes.
color was the dragon that sunk the ship?
No, the there was a halfling that sunk the ship and killed people on that boat.
Or was there dragons on the ship?
Wait, Bungo, were you the
eventually-
were you the halfling that did that?
No. There was another halfling in our
different
party.
halfling.
I forget his name or her name, but the evil halfling ended up, killing people and helped sink the boat.
Oh, the
But
evil
was there a
halfling.
dragon on the ship?
The evil
Eventually.
halfling that turned into a vegetable, right? A talking vegetable,
Perhaps.
a cognizant
Cabbage.
vegetable. A cabbage. That's
Yeah.
exactly what a cabbage. Yeah. Anyway, okay.
So I hand the boat key to Marty, so he can now, as an action, cast Sanctuary as long as he's holding the boat key.
Okay.
Or jingle the keys in an attempt to
Of course, he has to
disorient-
jingle the keys to do it.
disorient the dragons, because we all know they're like cats. Or
Okay.
toddlers.
So as you like the three of you walk up to the dragon, Bungo, you are
more of a saunter.
sort of a dragon-born, but more dragon than humanoid red dragon, I imagine. Lina,
Yeah, totally.
Lina, what does this look like for you? What are you doing specifically? Anything?
I told you, she wants to go up there, and she's gonna be like, hey, dragon, wanna play a card game?
Okay. And Drip, what are you doing?
I'm just watching right this second. I'm ready to do something, but I'm just standing there.
Okay. So the dragon, what language do you say that in, Lina?
Draconic?
Okay. The dragon in common says, "So I heard you attacked my wormling.
What? No.
I literally heard you guys talking about it over there.
No.
In common."
I didn't attack your wormling. Hi, wormlings.
Not I. Not me, a majestic red dragon man. Much like yourself, I would not attack without being provoked.
Is that so?
Indeed. So, we heard that there's a little problem with too many, riches here, and I've come to help alleviate that concern of yours.
The dragon laughs. Ha 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 ha. Little,
We're laughing.
little halfling. You're a funny one. That's never
I
a
am
problem.
no such thing.
That's never
I'm
a problem
large
for a
dragon man.
That's
You
never
can
a
tell
problem
from
for a
my
dragon.
size.
You can change your height by 1 foot with that spell, by the way.
Also, the dragon sees through your ruse, so.
Hello, dragon.
Oh, yeah, but 1 foot to a bungo is quite large.
What is?
Right.
A third of a bungo.
I have a question for the dragon.
Yes.
I'm trying to formulate it.
Okay.
Chip's gonna be like, "Hello, dragon. I have something for trade, but I would love to see what sort of treasure you have."
The dragon looks down at you. He his sort of craned his neck down to look fairly closely at Bungo, figuring out that Bungo was indeed not a red dragon. And then the dragon lifts his head back up and looks
Fake news.
down directly at you, Drip, and says, What do you have for trade?
I have this dwarf crown, worn by the king of all hill dwarves.
The dragon like cranes its neck down a little closer to seemingly inspect the glittering crown and says, I've got a trade for you. You put the crown down and trade it for your lives. I'll let you leave here with them if you give me the crown.
I have a different proposition.
Oh.
How about you and I play a round of poker, and if we win, we get one of your treasures, and if you win, we die.
Whoa,
Or
whoa.
one of you dies. How's that?
Not with her.
Wait, all of you die?
No.
I'm-
I'm not. No. Counter offer. Just throwing these things out
Wait,
there.
are you
we're all-
counter offering your own party member?
No, countering offering you. I don't know. She's drunk. She's often drunk. So just the way it goes. Understand that you would like to kill us, and you most likely could. However, we are sly and crafty, as you may know, and I see that there's other wormlings. Are there not? Saunter.
The dragon just like continues to look at you, sort of confused as to what you're suggesting.
See through my disguise, but not through my words, huh? Just saying, do not attempt to kill us.
Or what?
I mean, we've handled one wormling. There's no or. Just, food for thought.
Is that a threat?
No.
The dragon starts like standing up a little bit taller and stretching its wings out slightly.
No. Wow, look at you. You look healthy. No threats. No threats. Just, things to think about.
Sizzler.
So I rolled persuasion because I was gonna try and persuade him about the dwarf crown, and I'm going to say back to the crown. Obviously, you know that this is a magic crown, and if you were to kill the person who owns it, that you would be tormented by the ghosts of dwarves until you always hear ringing in your ears, and eventually you would go mad.
The dragon turns his head slightly back toward you instead of, again, Bungo, which seems to be what currently is catching the dragon's eye. And it says, I'll give you one more chance. Put the crown down, or one of you dies.
Sizzler.
Do you get to pick which one?
Pick the drunk one.
What's up?
Are they always this bad at negotiating?
Everyone sit in a circle and play Duck, Duck, Goose, and whoever gets out first dies.
Yes, there's a reason there are less of us than there were before.
So, great offer. Just again, spitballing here. What if we were to sweeten the offer and add more things? Would you then perhaps actually trade an item?
Describe this item that you're adding to the pile.
Well, we have many things. Not here, close by though. That we could quickly get. But we have to know what we're trading for. Equal value and whatnot.
Okay, I'll make you a deal. Put the sorceress between my jaws, and I will wait for you to come back with the additional items.
Well, it just so happens
then we
here
can talk
that
about a trade.
I have this shiny, well, just for instance, I have this shiny mythical ore metal that is super light and durable and very shiny.
Well, so
I
when you said close by, you meant very close by.
I wouldn't keep someone like you waiting.
But not close by enough that you could just like kill us and find it.
Not everything. But I happen to have not one, not two, not three, but 4 nice pieces of mithril.
The dragon looks at you and like watches you. Are you gonna like? Do you take them out, or do you just talk about them, or?
I'll take one out. And I'll even toss it in the general Eris for inspection.
Okay, the dragon cranes its neck down, sort of as the mithril skips toward the general direction of the dragon, and it looks back up at you and says, "I'll give you 1 gold piece for it, but that's it."
What? I thought you liked rare and shiny things.
I
Do you
do.
not know what mithril does?
Do you think I made a pile of trash?
Oh, well, then if you think it's trash, I'll take it back. Very much.
Take it back. I don't care.
Uh,
Now.
mhm.
Let's talk about this trade that I proposed. Give me
Just-
the crown, and I'll let you escape with your lives.
Just don't feel like that's fair.
That seems very fair to me.
Well, I just feel like that's operating in bad faith. You don't want everyone to know that you can't actually trade with the red dragon. No one will bring you the treasures.
I mean, I don't recall asking you to bring me treasures.
Well, yes, but don't you want the opportunity to grow your hoard?
Yeah, I do by killing people and taking what I want. I think it's typically how it works.
Right, but if that happens and people stop coming here, if we tell them that you are a fair trader, if you eat like 1 in every 10 or 15 or something like that, then you have the opportunity to keep growing and less work.
Okay, fair enough. Let me eat one of you, and then we can talk about trading.
There's not 10 of us here.
I know, but I'm gonna eat one of you, and then we can talk about trading.
Gestures to Roberto.
That seems more fair.
So behind a rock.
Which one of you will it be? He like opens up his mouth. Climb in.
He's got his mouth open?
Yes.
This is gonna be interesting. I have a potion that I'd like to throw into his mouth.
Yes.
Okay. Make first to see if you can do like an attack of opportunity on him. We'll roll like a.
It's not necessarily an attack. I'm just throwing an object into his mouth.
Yeah, I think if you're gonna try to throw an object at the dragon, it's going to try to react. Is my
It's real
guess.
small.
Why wouldn't you just walk up to him and then toss it in like you're about to step into his mouth?
Because then he might eat me.
That is also true. Okay,
That
so
is
make
also-
a dex, some sort of a dex roll, Sizzler, and you can roll against the dragon's dex roll.
Could I perhaps throw it intelligently instead of
No.
dexterously?
No.
Could you?
I'll throw it charismatically. I'll throw it for him.
I'm gonna throw it with a whole lot of wisdom.
He's doing it underhand, granny style, like
No.
all smart.
Make a dex, some sort of a
He
dex roll,
is
athletics,
gauging the air,
or
you
just
know.
a dex save, or sleight of hand, or something like that.
I think billiards is a game of dexterity.
You only have to
No.
beat an 8. Oof. Okay, didn't do it. So you throw this thing at the dragon, and the dragon, in response, is going to cast fire breath from its open mouth to push the potion away, and anything else in its 60-foot path.
Ooh,
There are
awful.
creatures in its path, you know. That's not cool.
It's not a spell. You can't counterspell it.
Yeah,
So
I
let's
assumed I was in its path.
Yeah. So the three of you, I don't think Sizzler is. Yeah.
Are these actual 5-foot squares?
Yeah. Nope. Okay, so Marty is free, but everyone else, the other four of you make a dex save.
Whoa, what's the width on this dragon breath?
It's a cone.
I understand it's
60-foot cone.
it's a 60-foot cone.
Yeah. Yeah, it could definitely do it. Yeah, my ruling is you're too far, Marty. Just by a hair.
What are we saying with dex saves?
Dex save, yeah.
Come on, Lina. So none of us make it.
Okay, so you take 18d6. 65 fire damage.
None of us made the save.
None of you made the save.
None of us made the save.
Oh no, Bungo,
Well-
you. Oh no, Bungo, you. No, you failed it too, Bungo. Sorry.
Well, it was great playing with you. Was that like a reaction?
All right, so
Did you not have
everyone,
an opportunity to do something else.
everyone, roll initiative.
I don't. Well,
Everyone?
okay. I mean,
don't
I
feel like
guess you can
I-
roll
yeah, I
initiative
don't-
to find
I
out what
can't.
order they make death saves in.
I mean, shit.
If only you had
Five.
like handed it to me and I could have tossed it. I have really excellent dexterity.
If I had rolled above a 2, that would have been
Yeah.
great.
That also would have been great. It was like an 8. You just needed to beat an 8. I was like, oh, he's definitely got this.
I had a +5 on it too. It's just so bad.
Yay! I die first.
That was so unlucky, John.
By the way, the potion I threw was the one that turns things into babies. So
Oh man, that would have been great. That's so unfortunate. Okay, so Bungo, you go first.
Oh, you mean death saving throw first? Sure. I'm on it.
Hey, you succeeded.
All right, good job. The red wormling dragons are next, and you swear they are laughing at you.
Not me. I don't hear anything.
Anyone who's still alive, they like start to climb down the rock wall a bit, and you can swear. Anyone who's alive swears that they're like cackling, at the dead, essentially the unconscious, lifeless forms they see in front of them.
Dinner.
All right, Drip.
Yay.
All right, Sizzler.
I got a 15.
wait, I have the
Wow.
rabbit's tail.
Are you
haven't used
holding
it
it?
yet. Yeah.
I
your
actually
hand.
got a 15 on initiative. I just didn't have my token selected.
Oh, okay, sorry. I can add you. All right, I'll let you reroll it, but then it disintegrates. All right. What did you get, Marty? 15?
Yeah.
Does that do anything?
All right, so what are you going to do then, Marty? Because you would be next. You'd be before Sizzler, but...
Any chance I can negotiate for their lives?
What do you have?
Tell you what. They don't have very long. I've got a pocket full of good berries. It'll be enough to wake them up. It won't be enough that they'll even possibly be able to sustain another breath attack from such a majestic creature as yourself, let me stabilize them, and then we'll talk.
Roll
Sounds
persuasion.
fair?
Persuasion.
Can I have advantage for buttering it up?
No, but I'll explain why in a second. Ooh,
Cool.
Because you
nailed
don't need it.
You don't need it. That's why. No, because he. So here's the deal that he is going to offer you. I wasn't going to roll against it. It was just a low DC. So what he's going to say is, here's the deal. Kick that crown toward me, and I'll let you do your plan.
Cool. Then, real quick, not anymore. Somebody wanted to fucking play show the greedy ass dragon stuff, and that didn't seem like such a. Yeah, I do that. I kick that crown right over there, man. Don't even hesitate.
The dragon swoops its giant sort of claw down and picks it up and like throws it over its wings.
Yeah, right
and
between the uprights, huh?
You hear it clinking, behind, clink, 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 over like other like metal type objects behind it.
So obviously the treasure is here.
And then I'll pull out like.
You don't know that, you're dead.
Yeah, I'll start like dropping good berries in people's mouths. But
how much health?
It's 1, and I can pretty much get 1 person a turn. So 1 there, cause Drip's right there.
Yay!
And then it's gonna be the next turn. I can drop 1 more, so everybody needs to roll another death save, except for Drip.
Unless we're out of combat.
Well, no, because you still like could die before I can get to you.
I'm dying.
So I'll give 1 to Lina, and then give 1 to Bungo. Yeah, so I think you guys need to roll 1 more.
My God.
Is Sizzler dead?
No, Sizzler only failed. He failed
Sizzler
2.
has 2.
Yeah, 2 fails.
Okay.
Give it to Sizzler then.
Well, I don't know that though. I don't know that Sizzler's like doing worse than you. And then I think Sizzler, I don't know.
Don't die.
Actually, my initiative is before Sizzler, so I should be able to get him the good berry.
Yeah, you can give 1 to Sizzler.
He has to.
Yeah.
Make another save.
Yep.
Because he's rolling 1s and 2s and nothing else.
Yeah, you could do that because you are 1 before Sizzler, so you can get another thing off before Sizzler has to roll again.
And I'll take out 15 gold from my pouch and set it down on the ground and say, and this is for the wormlings as an apology for the misunderstanding earlier.
All right. One of the wormlings, like their eyes light up and they sort of squawk at each other for a minute, and then one of the wormlings jumps down off of the cliff and sort of scurries over to you.
And then I bite him. Just kidding.
Bungo, would you like to take an attack of opportunity on him as he walks by you?
There are others in the
No.
in the path here.
So he picks up the gold in his mouth and starts to hop back toward the cliff. Drip, would you like to take an attack of opportunity on the dragon?
No.
Lina, would you like to take an attack of opportunity on the dragon as it moves out of a threatened square next to you?
The dragon itself?
The red wormling. The wormling. That has 15 gold in a pouch in its mouth.
Maybe.
Hey, that's not the answer to that question.
I'm gonna look around for that potion that.
That's gone. It took 65 fire damage.
Well, it could have fallen below his jaw. You don't know. You're not the DM. DM, is there a potion nearby?
You saw Sizzler throw a speck that just got obliterated by fire. All right, Lina, this is your chance. You want to attack the wormling as it runs by you.
She really wants to.
You have
but she
1
won't.
hit point.
We are
So
all in danger. Dear
Okay,
God.
Lina, make an attack of opportunity on the wormling.
I said I want to, but I won't.
Oh, okay, sorry. All right, so the wormling flutters its wings and hops back on the cliff. Drops the pouch, like as if to show it to the other wormling, and they start sort of like squawking at each other, almost fighting over the gold and the package, playfully.
we should go.
Okay.
I'd
I
like
need to
to
heal.
disguise myself as a giant middle finger.
That has a different body type. Cousin It is a aberration.
As you sort of all retreat, the dragon. I mean, you now that you're all back alive, you just hear the dragon and the wormlings laugh.
This
Just
is a bad plan.
It just echoes through this fortress.
I say, hey, does anyone want to practice catch with me? I think I need to work on my arm.
The dragon just says, "Pleasure doing business with you. Thanks for the crown."
Yep, you can
Chip wants
suck it.
the crown
Bye.
back.
Okay, so you want to go back?
No, not right now, but I will definitely be going back.
No, I mean, sorry. Do you want to go back to the beginning of
Yeah,
the
we should go take a brief rest.
Okay, so
Yeah.
if you want, okay, so move here, and someone roll a d20 for me.
I mean,
I'm
I
not
don't know what
rolling
you guys
anymore.
have been doing without me. But,
Okay, yeah. So you don't notice anything particular having sprouted up in this area. Would you like to move? Where would you like to go? Because you can move if you want to go back to the sort of the staging area, if you will. You can do that unabated.
seems fair.
Is that where
We're
you guys
headed
want to go?
there
Yeah,
anyway.
let's go take a short rest.
Okay.
Why
Nice.
again? What we were trying to trade? What we were trying to trade for?
We just
Untold
wanted
riches.
to look at his treasure so that we could get an idea of whether or not it was worth fighting him for it.
Well,
Oh,
what do you think?
I didn't see his treasure, but now he has my crown, so kind of.
Now it's personal.
yeah. What happened to the old adventure looking for what's his?
We left him for dead in that
Arnold?
temple.
Yeah, you got. Yeah, this isn't really an adventure. You know, trying to be all hero-y. This is really just let's go wander aimlessly and find stuff. Which
We
is
were
cool.
told by the brothers that there were untold riches. They did not,
Yeah, well-
however, disclose how difficult it would be to secure such riches.
Yeah, well, we know the brothers are idiots. I'm just throwing that out there.
Ah, yes. The brothers are idiots. Whereas, that's fine. I could have left you for dead.
I
Could've.
don't think the brothers are idiots. I think they don't know. There's a reason why no one has got the untold treasures. If it was easy, other people would have already gotten them, and there'd be no point. But
I am so good at cards. I'm just saying. We
I
could've
was
had
all
treasure.
behind you until you risked my life.
So
Without
good.
asking.
Yeah. If you'd asked, maybe I would have said yes. But
I mean, he's gonna
rude
kill
to
us
risk people's
anyway.
lives without asking. All I ask is some common courtesy. Ask. Like this. You wanna go risk your life? Let's do this.
Okay, what do you guys want to do? You want to take a short rest? You
Yes.
rolling your hit dice? Okay.
Does the bard be able to like give us a song, perhaps?
I don't have anything. I don't have any. Hold on.
Yeah, you
Song of Rest?
you do have an ability that you can sing or something during a short rest, right?
It's called Song of Rest.
Yes.
Why aren't we just taking a long rest?
Because we
just-
literally
Literally
just
just
finished a
woke up
long
from a
rest.
long rest. Trudged there, got your
Look,
ass
we
handed
almost
to
got
you, and
killed
trudged
by a
back.
dragon.
you can't take another long rest until you go like 16 hours.
I don't
Roll us a
believe
D6.
that because I'm really lazy in real
That's
life.
literally in the book.
Lina, if you want, you can just lay on the ground in this area for 16 hours while the other group continues to adventure, and then they can come back and find you, and you can take a long rest if you want.
So how does this work? So we use one extra hit dice at the end of the rest, and we get an extra 1d6. Is that how it
She
works?
rolls a 1.
If you use any hit dice, you gain an extra d6 at the end of it.
Okay.
Yeah, generally the bard rolls that D6.
Well, the bard does.
Everybody does.
Yeah, you guys. It doesn't matter to me. You guys can roll it. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, take a quick bio break while you guys sort out your hit dice, and then we can resume and pick up, decide what you guys want to do. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. See you in a few.
Lina, you can spend hit dice.
All right. How many hit dice do you get?
7, because that's her
Yeah, one per
character
level.
And then you also get a bonus d6 from Drip's Song of Rest.
Harder when you multi-class. Select.
Really glad I didn't get hit by that cone, because that would have been exactsies for me.
Yeah,
Other than
you
bad.
poor baby. That sounds awful.
Well, then we would all be lying dead on the ground instead of nobody being dead on the ground.
I like nobody being dead on the ground, but I definitely
Yeah, I'm
want
with
my
you on
crown
that
back.
one. I think sticking
How do we
with.
defeat the dragon?
Why don't we just not do that?
But I want my crown back.
We
Well,
were
then
just
you shouldn't
trying
have
to-
showed it to a dragon.
You just tried negotiating and you died. Imagine what fighting it. You passed out. You went
One breath
unconscious.
and you did like 400 damage, so we'll need some sort of fire immunity to have any sort of shot.
Yeah, I mean, I could blind it, but I don't know how much that gets us. We could try to kidnap one of its kids. That's my
I don't know if
alternative.
it cares enough about its kids.
We need to find another potion that turns it into a baby.
Well, if that's the case, the idea would be if you have another potion, I blind it. Hopefully, you can't see through that. I run up to it, splash it with the baby juice, and then get out.
The baby juice. No, I'm all out of baby potions, unfortunately.
I
I
have
can turn its
sleeping
hair
potions.
blue.
I have sleeping potions.
We put it to sleep and steal its treasure. Just kill
Put
the
it to
wormlings.
sleep and then coup de grace so it never wakes up again.
That's not a
Hell
thing in 5th
yeah.
edition.
What's 5th edition?
Okay. No, that's cool. Just use the specific rule word.
Yup.
Okay. We're back in action. Well, if everyone's back, then we're back.
Nope, I'm leaving. I'll be right back.
Okay.
This stream was kind enough to grant me a demon die too.
Huh?
The stream, they gave us a demon die.
What for this upcoming encounter? Whatever you do.
I think it was intended for me not to die, for Sizzler not to die.
Oh, in case you had to roll again.
That's good. That was very nice of them.
But you didn't have to use it, right? So you can use it moving
Yeah,
forward.
still have it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Got it. Okay, that's what I meant. Cool.
it's the one that you get to use after I use it, right?
Oh yeah, big boy.
Be holding on to that for a while.
What do you mean? Just use it right now. I'm sure there's an investigation you need to do.
Well, the next time I roll 1 on a death save, maybe.
How did
might
you
be in the next half hour or so.
Yeah, how did you double crit fail death saves in that thing? That's unreal. Oh yeah, make sure you remove the lucky rabbit's foot from your inventory.
Yeah, it's gone. Along
Man,
with
see-
my baby potion, unfortunately.
Craig was talking trash about the magical items that you guys got the last time, and lo and behold, that came in super handy for you.
It would have been a broken Modron.
Yeah. You'd have been on your third character.
Sizzler Jr.
Sizzler Jr.
Oh my god, I know what I'm naming my zombie.
Sizzler Jr.
I like how you've planned your zombie.
Oh, by the way, everyone, I've figured out how to replicate a flesh golem. So if anyone has any spare flesh that they have in their packs, perhaps, or that we may encounter in the near future, I would like to have it, please.
Gross.
I don't judge you for your fire. I kindly ask that you don't judge me for my flesh constructs.
Hey, you know what would make a really cool flash golem?
A dragon.
Yes.
I'm all for it. He has my crown. He's gonna be a princess.
He took my pride.
Only if he can be only if he can wear the crown when he's my flesh zombie.
Question. Which is more powerful, ice or fire?
I mean,
Probably fire.
how can I answer that?
Well, I'm just
Very
wondering if we
philosophical.
go and fight the ice things and we find a way, like some sort of magical item to harness ice that might protect us from the fire.
It's a possibility. Or it's a possibility that the fire thing is going to give you something to defeat the ice thing.
That is also possible. It would be cool if each of them had a thing to help defeat the other thing. We should probably go to the shrooms thing.
Fire's mortal enemy, mushrooms.
Well, what if the mushrooms had something for the ice?
No, I'm just teasing you. I totally agree. I like where your head's at. I think you're thinking, Drip, and I like it. I was just teasing.
Okay.
The question
My intelligence
remains.
is okay high. All right.
No, I'm
Medium
being
high.
serious. I'm being serious. I think that's a very well thought out plan on your part. I was just making a joke about shrooms.
Okay. Well, then I think we should definitely go to the shrooms thing, and we should see if we can lure some of the enemies are into the other room so that we can handle them one at a time.
Why
So-
would they not just call for help?
Because they're stupid. Because they're mushroom people.
No, I believe they were large, two-headed giants.
Well,
yeah,
there was also mushroom people.
Sizzler did Roberto heal at all before I forget?
I don't think he has
During
any
the short
passive
rest?
healing. He doesn't have hit dice or anything.
Oh, okay, never mind then. It's every long rest you can use the healing draught on something, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, I vote shrooms.
I've already cleared some of it, so I don't see why not. And those giants, they definitely had flesh.
How's everybody else feeling?
I mean, as long as we're not trying to trade with dragons again, and you guys don't have any more bad ideas, I'm game.
Yes, because your idea was super great. Lina, come burn some shroom people.
Or we could send in Lina by herself, and she could play poker against all of them.
Again, not the best idea. She would wager our lives. if we were not there.
That's why I said if we're not there.
You know, the pack that fights amongst itself dies quickly on the savannah.
What?
We are in a cave,
What?
sir.
What
We
are
are
you
in a
talking
cave.
about?
We
We're
are
not
in
a pack.
We are in a cave, sir.
The point is, if you ridiculous barbarians insist on squabbling amongst yourselves,
Wait, you're part
you'll
of
find
us.
yourselves
You're
dead.
with us. It's not amongst us, so it's like you're different. You're with us.
I've not been squabbling.
You say as you argue with Bungo.
Okay.
Oh, this place was so pretty.
Scoot your little booties back to the front, and then
Are there any spider legs that I could salvage?
you can certainly search the area.
I'd like to search for some spider pieces.
Okay, someone roll 1d20, 1d20 for me, and then Sizzler roll an investigation.
You know, those spider legs would be hollow. You could use them as straws.
Okay, where do you look, Sizzler? Or
No, we killed a whole bunch of them over here. So I'm
Okay.
gonna look right here.
all right. So, as you all are moving through this area, and Sizzler goes to look for a spider.
I would like to disguise myself as an exact copy of Martellus,
Sure.
but with a giant like L on my head or something, and it says loser.
Okay.
That's going to be difficult for you because you're going to be 6 inches too short.
I pull it off.
There's 2 Linas.
Oh my God, 2 Linas.
I'm sorry, I got confused. How do I delete one?
Oh my God, why can't
Click on it
You
and
just
then
click
hit
it and then
delete.
hit delete.
Boom.
Hold on one second. I don't know why this is. Lina. Oh my God, Lina.
Well, that's not quite
Too
it.
many Linas.
Mirror images.
What the heck? Hold on one second. I'm gonna close Roll20 and go back in because it's not working. Okay, let's try this
What
again.
happens to us if our DM leaves us?
If I'm gone for 15 minutes, you get to leave.
Get a free level.
Yeah. 15 minutes late, we get to level up.
All right. Let's see what happens when I load back in. Ooh, it's zoomed. Okay. Let's try this again. Nope, it's still being awful. Dope.
Obviously, it means that the enemies you're trying to give us can't be given.
Clearly. That's clearly what it means.
But if you're trying to give us treasure, that means you're not giving us enough treasure.
Yeah, I'm trying to just give you so much treasure, and Roll20 refuses to allow such a thing to occur.
What?
All right, I'm going to resort to hand drawing. Okay, so Sizzler, as you essentially search for spider legs, etc., you hear the unmistakable chittering noise of spiders. So,
Living ones?
living ones.
Guys, I hear some spiders. We might be in for some more friends.
What are spiders scared of?
Monitor lizards.
Especially the one that recently
If
roamed
only
this
we
hall.
had one of those. Yeah.
Can I look like a lizard man? A monitor lizard man.
I mean, how many more disguise self spell slots?
I can do it at will.
Infinitely?
Yeah.
He's a
Jesus.
warlock. It's kind of their thing.
Is that just one level in warlock?
My second level. Warlock.
Okay.
One of my
It's an
invocations.
invocation.
Yeah. It's one of the
All
two.
right.
I got.
So you see several giant spiders just drop from the ceiling on I don't know, silk threads or something. And bless you.
Bless you.
They look
Thank you.
hungry.
Where out there these spiders?
Sorry, say it again.
Where are these spiders?
They are the. Oh, can you guys not see the things I drew?
Nope.
Ah!
Obviously, we can't have enemies.
We'll take their legs, though.
Uh-oh. I see that big green blob. Oh no.
I couldn't help but notice you used basically the same color as the border on Bungo's token. I don't suppose we've been duped by another halfling.
Yeah, these are all actually disguised halflings. You got it. You nailed it.
Well, I mean, our experience is 50-50 with halflings. I'm obviously great. The last one, though, not so much.
All right,
Cabbage
so
man.
everyone roll initiative.
I got a 4.
All right. Marty 4. Spider. Marty 4, giant spider 15. Okay. Drip, what is your dex modifier?
3.
Okay. Bungo. Lina. Okay, we got it. Bungo, you're up first.
These don't look like we can negotiate, right?
They speak exactly 0 languages.
Just as I thought. Yeah, let's get to it. It's been a while. I will bonus action hex because one.
Which one? Sorry, ping it again. Which one are you hexing?
The one I'm about to attack.
Oh, all right. That'll make it easier.
Ah, get off of me. It like intercepts me. There. And then
Okay.
let's attack.
All right, go for it. Yep, that'll hit.
Oh, and it has dexterity save. Weakness.
It's
So
just
it
ability
cannot.
check.
So it makes dex saves with disadvantage. Is that what you're saying?
No, it's ability checks. It's not saves.
Okay.
So it can have 18 damage.
What are you getting sneak attack damage for?
Oh, I'm not getting attack damage because I'm not that awesome. So you just take 12.
12? Okay. All right. Okay, cool.
That's my turn.
All right, Lina. You just see Bungo rush off and start hacking up some spider.
I will set the same spider on fire.
All right.
Long lost fire.
That'll do it. Spider is on fire.
That's it.
All right, Spider's turn. Bungo, you're going to get an attack.
You're going to get an attack, or he's going to get attacked?
Yeah,
Gets a free attack.
Woohoo!
Yeah, Bungo gets a free attack.
I'm into it.
Bloody please. Okay, well.
No attack does not hit me.
Okay, well, this is just great. This is just panning out so well. I can't highlight these stupid squares anymore.
Do it old school.
Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, just switched for no reason to the wrong layer. Okay. 5, 10. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please, no. Oh no, stop. Okay, this is driving me fucking crazy.
Did you draw these on separate layers?
Yes, but for some reason my Roll20 keeps deciding
No,
that.
from each other is what I'm asking.
Oh no. Oh, maybe one, yeah. Maybe just the outline of that one. No, but for some reason Roll20 keeps deciding that. So the map is on a different layer, but for some reason Roll20 keeps changing my background that I select. I'll select a background and I go to click something and then it'll be like, "Did you mean this other thing?" Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna kill myself. Anyway, okay, I'm done with this. The other two attack you, Marty. They're right next to you. They're right here.
Yeah, they're where I've made these lines.
Yes, thank you. Okay, so one at Bungo, one at Lina, one at Sizzler, two at Marty. First one is going to be Bungo, then Lina,
Suck.
then Sizzler,
God, you missed it.
then
You
Marty.
missed
Wow, so the only one I hit is Bungo.
That seems right.
We're back to being on brand.
All right. Okay, Bungo, you have to make a con save.
Sure. This Bungo's dope.
All right, you did it. You did great.
Don't you
Okay,
know who?
so you take 10 piercing damage and 5 poison damage. Actually, you take 0 poison damage because you crit. Just 10 piercing. All right. Next up, Drip.
All right, so I'm trying to get to here without provoking an attack of opportunity. I can't really tell where the squares are, but can I just assume that I make my way around them?
No, because there's a spider here and a spider here.
Correct.
So if I
We just
go
can't
here,
we can't actually move those squares. That's like a wall.
if I go here, I'm in a threatened square.
That
aren't I?
spider's right here.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to hurt Marty, but I also do want to kill the spiders.
Hurt Marty. Just for fun.
Sorry.
Well, that doesn't have to hit me at all. That you
But
can
she
put
targets
that.
you.
It does.
I bet it's,
Target one
If you
creature you
start
can
it
see within
here,
range.
it doesn't hit me.
but it's from self.
No, okay, but that means that at least one
Oh.
point of the square needs to originate from you, not that it's a 15-foot radius around you. It's a 15-foot cube. It's a 3x3 square, and you start it somewhere from your token. But if you can hit this square, this, and that square, and yeah, exactly. You don't have to hit me.
Like that?
Yes.
Does that get both of them?
Sure.
Okay. Well, I
Yeah,
knew
because
that.
they're there and there.
All right. What do they have to make? What's save?
Constitution 16.
That's a no, and that's also a no. Conveniently, the exact same.
Very
roll twice.
consistent.
Okay, so they are pushed back,
Yep. So they get pushed back.
and they take 20 damage.
Yep.
Okay. Ouch. Spidey's no likey.
They get pushed 10 feet back.
Sure.
We just gotta imagine it.
Yeah, with your eye, brain, ears, well, all of the above. Okay, so what? Who's next? Roberto or Drip? Is there anything
Roberto.
else? Sorry. Drip. Anything else? Or are you done?
I'm going to give a bardic inspiration.
Okay. What does it sound like?
Roberto, you've had a rough time, but I think you're amazing. You can do it, metal creature.
Perfect. Beautiful.
Roberto and I, we're buddies.
I'm into it.
He helped me up on the stage.
Forever bonded. Performance buddies.
Performance buddies. Okay, cool. Roberto, it's your turn.
He understands my art.
What does that bardic thing do for him?
It gives him a D8 to use on whatever he wants. So on an attack roll, a saving throw, and you get to you can wait until after you roll. So you would roll and say that's not high enough, and then roll something else.
Gotcha. Then he is going to bite this spider that is attacking his master.
Okay.
And
not gonna do it. But you can roll the D8 if you want.
Yeah, why not?
That is gonna do it.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Somebody finally used the bardic inspiration.
Bit and grappled.
And restrained.
All right, 6 damage.
One of which is poisoned.
Ow, poison.
Done.
Okay. Sizzler.
Hold on a second. Sorry. Okay. Sizzler is going to how tall is the cave here?
How tall is the cave?
Yeah.
Fairly tall. Maybe like 50 or 60 feet at least.
Okay. Perfect. Then I will cast on the giant spider that is attacking Lina.
Ooh, sorry. The spider weighs 501 pounds.
Oh, that's a... No, you're lying.
Its legs would snap.
That's strangely specific. Okay, that's fine. So 20 feet in the air.
It gets a save.
Yeah, a con save, but otherwise it's 20 feet in the air. Sizzler. Oh, it does not make the save.
Right.
So 20 feet in the air. I don't know if you're saying something or what. I can't hear you. Though. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
Yes.
Spider, Lina Spider.
Potato.
Which I kindly refer to as Spider number 2. is levitating. Marty.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack one of the 2 spiders that was attacking me with thorn.
Okay, spider number 4 or spider number 5? We'll go heads.
We'll go with number 4.
Okay.
And I don't really want to pull it.
Okay, well, you kill it, so
Nice.
you thorn whip it to death.
So which one's dead? Draw next to it.
One of the 2.
Doesn't really matter.
No. All right.
And I'm done.
Okay, Bungo.
Okay, mission: kill this thing.
That is definitely going to hit.
Okay, I'm not using my sneak attack yet
Okay.
because
You kill the spider standing next to you with a
Right.
slash of your silvered short sword. Wow, that's a tongue twister.
I come over here, be like, it's been too long. Want some help? And then I hit this thing with sneak attack.
Can you attack 20 feet into the air with a short sword?
Oh, it's in the air?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sizzler caused it to levitate 20 feet in the air. That might be a little hard for Bungo to with a short sword. I can just imagine like this
really, really high.
this like tiny Bungo like
How about
jumping
this one?
and trying
Is
to
this one on the
stab this
ground
thing. Which one?
next to Sizzler?
Yes.
It's restrained in the jaws of Reboot.
Correct.
All right. Well, I want to punch it to death.
All right, punch it. That
You have
hits.
advantage. I don't think it's gonna matter.
No, yeah, that hits. All right, 9 damage.
No, that was the second attack for advantage.
Oh,
And we'll just call that necrotic, my sneak attack damage.
all right.
So it takes 10.
Okay. Yeah, you punch it. Ah. It hisses at you.
All yours, Roberto. I just tenderized it for you.
Lina,
He winks at you while grappling it with his tongue.
which one are you firebolting? The one that's in the air in front of you?
Yep.
All right, yep.
You can firebolt it in the air tonight.
Oh, God.
Can you feel the fire
right.
tonight?
Yeah, you light it on fire. It's in the air. It looks like some sort of a glowing Chinese lantern of spider.
That's it.
All right, spider's turn. Lina spider is going to try to restrain Lina with a web. Lina, please make a strength check. All right. See if it hits with its web. No. It shoots a web at you, but it's on fire and floating in the air, and so the web just splats on the wall.
Hey, do these shoot web out of them like real spiders? So it's coming out of its butt.
Sure. It's
Really
trying to poop web on you, and but it's on fire and it's flying, and it's just
Did you just ask how do they shot web?
web is going everywhere, but not on you, surprisingly. Okay, the one in Roberto's mouth is going to try to make a strength save to break out, right, as its action. Does it?
DC 13.
Okay,
Yeah.
sweet. Does. He's free. Okay. And
Would it like to move and take an attack of opportunity?
from all 3 of you, I don't think so. Then the Spider 5 is going to attack. Well, I guess since it's 10 feet away now, it's going to attack Drip. Drip, prepare yourself.
It's gonna rush up on me.
Yep, all up in your business.
Okay.
For an 11.
Does not break my AC.
Oof. Okay, well, spiders. turn is over. Drip, it's your turn now. You got a
I'm
spider
going
all up in your grill.
I'm going to poke fun at the spider.
All right. You named your rapier fun? Okay, I like it. Yeah, that hits. You stab the spider to death with fun.
Yes. I poked fun and I killed it. Words can be hurtful, but rapiers even more so.
The more you know. G.I. Joe. Roberto, it's your turn.
Taking a chomp. That's what he does.
Oh. I wanted
Sorry.
to give him another bardic inspiration.
You can do that.
And he
Roberto,
will
you have another.
immediately use it.
All right.
Yay! I feel like I'm helping.
5 plus.
9. It's 14.
Oh, 14. Yeah, you're going to do it. That's going to hit.
Yeah.
Just barely. Meat.
Get re-grappled.
All right. Ouch. No, you kill it, Roberto.
Nice.
It is killed.
Is this helpful?
All right. Roberto, that's the end of your turn. Sizzler. So now you have the only one left is the levitating one that's on fire and just shooting web like everywhere, but it's not getting on.
We
Lina.
all turn menacingly towards the spider. The one remaining spider.
It's like spinning in circles, levitating out of control, just like web, just going like out of its butt.
I don't want to harm as much flesh as possible, so I'm going to shoot it with a crossbow.
Okay. It hits. All right, you do 5 damage to it.
I'm done.
All right, Marty.
Yeah, I'll try to thorn whip it.
Okay. It hits. That's exactly as much damage as you needed. You thorn whip this spider out of the air. Its body comes crashing down on fire with a crossbow bolt in it, and just the rest of its web just like dribbles out of its butt.
That was good for a stretch.
How's everyone feeling?
I'm feeling great. I'm going to walk around and carve as much spider flesh as I can.
Okay, make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 investigation rolls.
Is there any way that I could harvest poison from these things?
Yes, make.
Survival?
I want to, if we're harvesting, I want to harvest silk. Spider silk.
Okay, so Sizzler, you can roll. Yeah, we can resolve all these. Hold on, Sizzler, you can roll. What is the weight of? Weight of giant spider 5e. Let's see. Okay, Sizzler, roll 3d100. That's how much flesh you gather.
Right. Spider flesh.
Okay, who else wanted to?
Unitless flesh.
I
Poison.
Flesh is the
Poison.
unit.
I
You
wanted
wanted
to.
poison and silk.
Yeah, I would like to
107
harvest
flesh. Okay.
silk. And somebody wanted to harvest poison.
Poison and silk. Yep.
All right. So make let's just do a. Well, I'll let you do the same thing. Well, how much do you want? A lot, a little, some, any?
I want as
Vials.
much as I can.
Gallons.
Okay, so then each of you roll 5 survival checks. Oh my god, Bungo, is that real? Okay, Bungo, roll 4d 100s. And Drip, you roll 1d 100.
Aww.
Womp, womp, womp. Okay, Bungo, you can take up to hold on.
A vial is 4 ounces, right? And a vial is enough to coat a weapon.
Okay, well, damn, I don't know why I try to do this in milliliters.
Because metric system's the best, but D&D is purely standard.
That would be 7.4 ounces.
There you go. You get 7.4 ounces. Drip.
Yes. I get 26 yards.
26 yards?
Yeah.
That seems like a lot.
Not from giant spiders. Also, no, it's not a lot. A skein of yard is like less than
It'd be
that.
pretty thin.
Sorry, you get 1 inch.
Me?
Yeah, you get 1 inch of silk.
No, that's so awful. But I got 26.
Yeah, out of 100.
We've gotten 4 inches.
And you could have gotten 500 to roll for. Anyway, all right.
I mean,
So-
it's still only like 20
Of
inches.
25 inches? We're talking 2 feet?
What?
That, like,
No.
if she'd maxed, it's still like 20 inches.
All right, fine. You get 25 inches. 26 inches. Is that better? Is everyone happier? You get 2 feet.
Yeah, because I mean, it's going to be super thin. It's not like she's going to need a lot to do anything with it.
Well, what do you want to do with it, Drip? Just hold
I
it?
just,
Make a
I
cocoon out
just
of
wanted
it?
to have some in case I could possibly like make something out of it or use
Alright.
it later because I'm sure
You
it's strong.
Okay, you get 2 feet.
Yay!
I was on a metric kick, but I'll give you 2 feet.
That's why I was going. We could have gone with 26 meters. It's literally like a
26
ball of
meters
yarn.
is a fuckload.
It's a ball of yarn.
I don't believe it.
Sewing's
Like
not
legitimately, I couldn't even make a scarf with that.
Well, I don't want to publicly say that I don't trust your knitting numbers, but I
You
don't trust
don't
your- I
know.
don't
You
trust
haven't-
your knit.
you
That's what I'm
don't
saying.
know how
No, you're 100% correct. I have
yarn I have.
Yeah, you could have told me that it was like 8,000 feet, and I would have been like, okay, maybe that's true. I don't know. So, all right, so you guys moving on to the next thing? Next room? Is this room like properly
Yeah.
scavenged?
As far as I'm concerned.
All right. Boom.
Yeah, there are 220 yards in a skein of yarn.
Again, that means nothing to me. What's a skein of yarn?
Like a ball of yarn, like you buy at the thing.
Come on, you don't know what a skein of yarn is? Get
No,
with it,
Way
man.
longer than a spleen of yarn.
It's
Who knows what
2019. Come on.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Glad you're all
Men
having.
can know about yarn too.
I'm glad you're all having a good laugh at my.
Lack of yarn knowledge.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I feel like you just genderized yarn somehow.
Can
Yeah, I
we
do.
can we get a hashtag yarn? Can we get a hashtag yarn facts in the in the chat,
Oh,
please?
I forgot about wood facts. Thanks for reminding me.
Wait, patriarch? No. She was saying that men can like yarn too. Why is that patriarch?
Yeah, because you made it gendered.
How did
And you
I make it
also,
gendered?
you're the one who decided
Wait.
how much was in the yarn and that you didn't believe me.
Hold on. How
Yeah.
did? No. It's not that I didn't believe you. It's just that I have no basis to compare it to. That's what I was saying.
You
Wouldn't have believed you
literally
if you're a
said
man
you
either,
do not
basically.
believe her.
No.
Yeah,
I said
no, I
I said I
mean-
have no. It said it
You
wasn't that I
said,
don't
"Hey,
believe her. I said
woman."
she could have said anything.
Obviously you do, but I don't
Okay,
because I'm a
no.
man.
My
Oh.
point was.
And
All
I
hear is a
don't
bunch of
think we
dead-ass
as a group
lions.
appreciate it.
My point is that I have no. She could have said anything, and it would have sounded right to me because I have nothing to base it on. That was my point.
Y'all
Because
So
she's
I
a
think
woman
you
and you're a
appreciate
man.
it.
We got it. No, we got it.
The
No, it
map
has
blank
nothing
for
to
everyone
do-
else.
It has nothing to do with being a woman or a man. It has everything to do with the fact that I know nothing about yarn.
But yeah, the map is black.
Is
Yeah,
the
Oh,
map-
you need,
yeah, it's totally blacked out.
You
Oh,
need
really?
like 1 to 2 skeins of yarn to make a scarf.
Okay, but
depending on what you're
like,
doing.
okay, I understand. You're saying these words like I know what they mean, though. That's my point. It's like I have no idea what a skein.
It's true. He doesn't even know what a scarf is.
I know what a scarf is. I don't know what
Yeah, that's what you do to food.
You've never been to a craft store and seen like those little like long things that look like a water bottle, but they're yarn.
No, I don't frequent craft stores.
Why not? Do crafty things.
No, I don't. I apologize. I'm just not a crafty person. All right, you guys can see things on the map now, I hope.
Yes.
The A thing.
Put yourselves on it.
Side. Does it matter?
In the side that you can see, I'd imagine.
Water running through.
Oh, yeah, wherever you want.
Wait, is this supposed to be super tiny? Or is my screen messed up?
Check your Zoom.
Okay.
Or is that something she can't do either, Zach?
Okay, you guys. thanks for blowing this way out of proportion. I know. Okay, again, to be clear, I know nothing about yarn. It has nothing to do with whether
Confused.
Drip is male or
do or do not know things about yarn?
I don't.
I'm not sure on that.
Oh my god.
Why not?
It could have been. What do you mean? Why not? I just don't. I can't know everything about everything, guys.
The knot was kind of, I think, was a sewing joke, by the way,
Oh.
or a yarn working joke.
If it wasn't, it definitely should
Macrame
have
is
been.
what you do with
Yeah,
knots.
it went way over.
Okay. Thank you for educating me. I appreciate your knowledge and respect you.
You're welcome.
Okay,
Thanks
you know
for
what?
respecting me.
Fuck you both. Okay. You come upon a room, you see a bunch of creatures. What do you want to do? Yarn lovers.
Well, are they male or female? Because then we know if they'll be
I
yarn
don't know. Why don't you go up and
workers
check?
in your world.
Why don't you go up and check?
Barter with yarn.
Pass.
Weave it into a crown
Look,
of sorts.
men can
perhaps
yarn
they'll-
too.
That's right.
See, that's how this whole thing started with Drip saying men can yarn too. And so I thought she was saying that like I could because you guys are like making fun of me. I could get into yarns if I wanted. I could get some
There's like a
yarn.
lot of really old
Man,
books
the
about
second,
like
the second one there
men
looks
yarning,
just like Wiz.
It
Yeah,
actually
man.
does
like
sort
for the
that
ocean and stuff.
legit could be me.
But is it?
No, it's definitely not, but it could be. It looks like me.
Good old machismo Wiz back at it again.
Oh my god! First of all, John is the one who said that. I was just agreeing with him. But anyway, all right. What do you guys want to do?
Did they notice us? What are they?
You
what
guys
are they
hanging out?
doing?
You can hang out.
Did they look hostile?
They look very hostile, like they want to kill you.
We probably should not have irritated the DM quite this much.
That's half the fun
It's
of this
weird.
game.
It's like everything in this room keeps multiplying and also wants to kill you.
No. That 22 was a 4 reels roll that I just did.
That's fine. I'm adding you.
Sweet.
Are we going right straight to initiative, or
Yeah.
are we?
Yeah.
They did say they look super duper hostile, so.
As we are initializing,
I mean,
will.
before this, can I look like a two-headed small giant?
Uh,
Hey, I'm just like a baby two-headed giant.
Yeah, you could do that on your turn if you want.
No, it doesn't seem that advantageous.
Mm,
Just more funny.
it's a shame.
I will remind, just in case he's forgotten about his glorious boat key. I will remind
Missed you, buddy.
Marty that he has the sanctuary spell.
All of the creatures seem drawn mysteriously, as if by magic, to Bungo.
That's how you want to play it there, Sizzler.
All right. Drip.
Mm.
What would you like to do?
I want to calm emotions. But I want to get much closer.
Does that affect the giant?
It's a humanoid.
Is
Yeah.
it? Because I think we fucked it up last time. And I don't think giants are humanoids.
Oh.
I think it's a monster.
I think
If
giants are
that's the
giants.
case, I don't want to do that. But I
A
also
giant
get
is a
closer.
giant, but it's not. Isn't it technically a humanoid?
I don't think so. I think it sounds like it should be, but I think technically it's not.
I'll allow it.
Okay.
That's fine, as long as you know.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it, but I'll allow it.
Well, the only reason I brought it up is because Stream got on us last time about it.
All right. So I'm gonna move myself here and cast calm emotions, and it should affect this person,
Yeah.
this person, and that person.
Those two are not humanoids,
Okay, just this
but the
person.
big boy is. Yeah. I'll let you do that on the big. The other two are like these alien type creature things.
I will say for anyone who is watching, they should know by now that this is a D&D 5e adjacent world. We're not in the same structure.
No. Okay, so you cast Calm Emotions on this giant Etten,
Uh-huh.
and it has to make a charisma save, which, as you know, are one of Etten's best features.
They're very high charisma, so they have two heads, so they can negotiate twice as hard.
Oh my god, did it make it anyway?
No, it's
No,
a
absolutely.
16.
So close. Okay, yeah, so this Etten's emotions are calm.
So hey, we got one less hostile creature.
As long as it doesn't witness any of its friends being harmed.
But would it really consider these guys its friends?
You'll find out in a second. All right, is there anything else, Drip?
I'm gonna back up. Boop. 15 feet forward, 15 feet back.
Marty.
What's the action to cast? Sanctuary, is that an action or a bonus action?
Action.
Spell.
Actually, no, it's a bonus. It's a bonus, yeah.
And I get to use it as the spell, or I get to use it as an action because it's an imbued thing?
I think originally you said action, but I don't know what the answer is. I don't know if
you just cast the spell. Hold on, let me double check.
Yeah.
It's use an action to activate the spell.
All right, then I will cast haste on Bungo and take a step back this way.
Okie doke.
Berto will help Lina with the incantation of her next spell.
Okay. Lina. Everyone just keeps helping each other.
They took my speech to heart.
Well, she doesn't have friend spells. But she will do quicken spell.
Okay.
And then she will blink. I don't know why I keep clicking that. I just need to do a roll 20. Okay, she does not blink, but she casts it.
Okay.
Well, you don't do that till the end of your turn, but you do roll for wild magic.
Oh, well then that's wild magic. And
No, you use that as blink. That's going to be your blink.
Well, no, you don't blink until the end of your turn. That's literally the rule.
I understand, but if she says I'm going to do that for blink and then fails it, then I mean she's going to do that for blink.
Okay, well either way, she's not blinking and she's not scourging.
Okay.
And then she will attack this peanut-looking mofo.
The Ettercap. Ettercap.
Okay, it's called Ettercap. But okay,
looks
what are
like
you gonna attack it with? It's sort of like a spider thing.
It's like a dude with a spider for a head.
Yeah, basically, like a monster, a spider monster thing.
Well,
Spider people.
Bungo, your speed is doubled.
Yeah, speed is
did-
not necessarily. Well, sorry. Go ahead.
what did the buff I get do?
Give you
Advantage on
advantage
whatever
on
you
your
do.
attack roll, essentially. Yeah. Which you've got a 21 on each, so
Oh, okay.
it definitely hits. All right, 17 fire damage. That seems good.
And I think that's it.
Okay.
So Bungo, your speed is doubled. You have advantage on deck saves, and you get an extra action that can only be used to dash, attack, or some other stuff that's probably not super important.
Gotcha. So, Mr.
And your
DM,
AC goes up
Yes,
by 2.
sir.
talk to me about this gap. Is this water deep? Is it moving fast?
No,
Is this
it's neither deep nor fast.
is it water?
No.
What kind of substance does it seem to be?
No, it's just like another like stone-ish structure. It looks a little bit like water, but it's because of the sort of glow.
Oh, okay. So they're just like levels almost.
Yeah. It's just sort of like tiers of just like gravel and dirt.
Could I then scramble up this tier?
Yeah, of course.
I think that's down.
No, that's
Oh, that's up.
up.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
they're
I'm looking at it from the other direction.
They are up. Yeah, the thing that you guys that sort of looks like a again the colors are a little off. So the thing that sort of looks like a river is the bottom layer. It's the lowest point, and so it goes up from there.
Okay.
They have the high ground.
Things are hitting me. I gotta go to work. Go. And I rush in. Circle around the giant. And with an action, I look at my short sword and I cast darkness directly on me.
Okay.
The aura is 15 feet. Oop. Aura showing.
No.
That's nope, not showing. Oh well. So yeah, 15-foot radius. So either way, 15 feet of me. It is now dark.
Okay.
Magically so. And then with my other action that's been granted to me, I would like to hit this guy.
In the dark.
Well, I can see through magical darkness.
It's another warlock invocation. It's the
That
eyes
is my
of
second
Mephistopheles.
invocation, Devil's Sight.
Unbelievable. Okay. As in, I don't believe it. But
No, you can look it up. It's 100% for real. I
Sure.
called that this was happening like weeks ago.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
So now that it's dark and I can see through it, but he cannot, I will hit him with advantage. Which also gives me sneak attack.
Go for it. That'll hit.
22, almost got it. So 16.
Okay.
And then my bonus action will be unarmored strike. For an additional 8.
You still have advantage on that attack.
Thank you. I gotta toggle it, move over to advantage. Thank you.
It hits anyway.
Understood, but might get, critted.
Sure. So
Nope. Okay. So
16 plus 8.
Yep.
Okay.
24.
All right, Lina. No, sorry, I lied. Sizzler.
Sizzler would like to throw acid at this alien Spider-Man.
Okay.
And
Edit
then
cap?
hold on. I'm gonna
Yeah,
move
that.
a little bit. There we go.
All right. Dex. Eder cap. Go. Doesn't make it.
You rolled very well on that as well.
All right, you splash this thing with acid.
And I'm done.
Ouch. That was the same one that Lina hit, right? Okay. All right. Ettercap's turn. Okay. They're going to rush the party.
That one was in darkness. Doesn't know which way to go.
Is it a what? A circle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
His little face is probably poking out. He can see his friend run.
Got it.
All right, Lina. You're going to take attacks from these little guys. Let's see. You're both going to try to bite you. Oof. Okay. Well, neither of those hit. Then they're going to swipe at you with their claws as well. Good lord. Okay, so these things are useless. All right, their turns are over. Ettins. This big Ettin is going to go here. This one, I think, is going to, I guess, try to swing at you, Bungo, through the dark with disadvantage. I don't know. Just swing a big-ass club.
You have +2 to your AC.
Got it. Thank you.
So these are both with disadvantage.
Yep.
There's a battle axe in one hand and a morning star in the other. Swing with.
22.
Okay,
Yeah,
the other one
22
was-
hits.
Okay. So it catches you with the battle axe, so that it's just swinging around in a big in the darkness.
The old whirlwind
11,
attack.
yeah, just spinning in this huge circle with a morning star and an axe, and it catches you with the axe. The other Ettin is going to try to follow his friend around. And then that's the turn for the enemies. Drip, we're back at the top of the order.
Thunder's Wave.
Okay, you're gonna try to knock them back.
Yep, and then this is the shape. Question, so these things, this stuff, hold on.
They both make the con save.
They
This?
take half damage.
They take half damage and they'll get pushed. Is this like a hole? What is this?
It goes up.
It's like a little hill, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's the side of a cliff, basically.
Whew, darkness is up.
Okay.
And then I'm
All right.
gonna bardically inspire Marty. Feel my inspiration.
Get inspired,
Why,
Marty.
thank you, Drip.
I think you're super awesome, even though you can be condescending. Be condescending to the bad guys, not us.
Wow. Okay. Marty.
He calls us barbarians a lot.
That is
Just
fair.
saying.
He definitely does.
Sizzler, can you put up the text for Sanctuary?
I can.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and cast Sanctuary on myself. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Roberto.
Roberto would again like to help Lina with her next spell.
They
Okay.
also took half damage.
I got it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, Lina. You have
I'm
the
thinking-
assistance. You have the assistance of Roberto.
Kind of holding each of your arms. He's kind of moving them for you.
What does it do?
Gives you advantage on your attack.
Neat. I guess. How are the peanuts looking?
One is looking pretty damaged. The one that you attacked last time. The other one's not looking too bad.
Okay, she's gonna do Scorching Ray. She'll hit the messed up one once and the other one twice.
Okay.
And then, so I guess it's 24, 27, and 21.
Yep, all of those hit.
Okay.
Okay, so you kill the first one, which is the one that you had attacked previously, and then you do
Woohoo!
7 and 2 to the others.
Yeah.
To the other. Okay.
Wild Magic Surge.
Yes, please. And then roll for blink too, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So no blink. Can she take a step back? Or would
It'll
that?
provoke.
Yeah, you will. That will provoke.
Okay, she's done.
Okay. All right. Up next, Bungo.
Bungo's gonna go real fast, real fast, real fast. Right now, right now. Here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna attack right now. I'm gonna attack this right now. Here we go. Attack this and then I had already attacked previously.
Whose circle is the darkness? Because it moves with them.
Yeah, it does.
I'll move it.
Move that one over one more. S'il vous plaît. We'll probably move one more time after this, but first things first is to attack this Etten. Attack the Etten. 26. Will 26 hit?
Yes.
Okay, you can have 11 damage.
Okay.
Let's attack one more time. One more time. One more time. 16. 16. Does 16 hit? 16's got a hit. Got a hit.
Okay.
Got a hit.
Jesus Christ. Yes.
Awesome. Gonna have 8. So we're up to 19, and then an armored strike. 19 will hit for 6 more. So 19 plus 6, 25. And then I guess I'll move to here. So move the square or the circle down one more. Woohoo! That's it.
Okay.
And then I'll spin around in a circle really, really fast to use the rest of my movement because I got really hasted. I'm really hasted. I gotta go over.
Super
Whose turn is it? Whose turn is it? Gotta go.
All right. Sizzler.
Sizzler will throw some acid on the
And when is the
remaining
teeth
peanut.
chattering? My teeth are chattering really, really, really fast.
All right, Sizzler, what are you gonna do?
Throw some acid at the remaining peanut. Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna make the deck save. Hold on. Got it.
He wasn't lying. He made it.
Got it.
And I'm done.
Okay. Ettercap's turn. All right. Lina.
She will cast Firebolt on.
No, Lina, you're being attacked.
You're being attacked.
Oh, I was so hopeful.
Does a 13 hit?
He's
Okay, then you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
wait, but wait, there's more.
What? Okay, so roll your Tides of Chaos, and then roll your con save.
I don't have to roll Tides of Chaos.
Oh, it's just when you want to get it back? Is that what?
I don't know.
She gets it. So
No, I can give it back to you, right? If I
you can make her have a wild magic surge anytime she casts a leveled spell.
okay.
After this is to affect her roll.
Okay. Isn't she doing that anyway every time she casts level?
No, because this is you just get to say, hey, roll on the wild magic surge table instead of like
Oh, instead of roll to
confirming
see if you do it. Got it.
yes, it just happens.
I see. Okay, cool. All right, reroll your that con save. Okay, you made it. All right, so damage is 15, although you're not poisoned, and 10.
25
That is what I said.
from a peanut?
Yep. Strong peanut, strong.
Peanut is strong with this one.
He rolled the highest on all of his dice on that.
Peanuts. Okay. Sad Lina's sad. All right, Etten's turns. I think all 3 Ettens. Well, that's not true. 2 of the Ettens. This one's gonna try to run out. The other 2 are just blind AF.
Please tell me one of them runs into that big wall right there.
No. The 2 that are in there are just gonna try to attack with disadvantage, just swinging their shit around, hoping to hit the chattering teeth.
Is there a chance that they hit each other?
Whatever. I mean,
Oh my god, there has to be, right? They're so much bigger than Bungo.
look how far away. I mean, okay, if they crit fail, then but otherwise it's gonna be hard because they're super far away from each other.
They have reach, right?
They're still 5-foot reach now.
Oh, I am further than 5 feet.
You are approximately 5 foot away. No, well, you're one.
I mean, they're
square
not
away.
in base-to-base contact, and they don't have reach.
All right.
They still might
So-
be able to know where he's at.
Right. If they take a
They
step
can hear
towards
him.
the chattering teeth, and you just like shouting random hasted shit. Brr, brr, brr.
That's for effect for entertainment purposes. Bungo's not actually doing that. He's a freaking like ninja. Why would he be making noise?
Because you're Bungo? That seems like something
No.
Bungo would do.
No, Bungo would not do that.
Okay, so taking these at disadvantage still.
Miss
So
and miss.
Okay, that's what I thought. All right, let's see.
Nonsense. Miss and miss.
All right, so you hit.
Oh, we got a crit
Ooh.
fail.
Oh,
All right, let's see. They can strike each other. All right, so one bashes another with a morning star as they spin around in circles.
yes.
See, it turned out for the positive, Bungo. All right. And then the other Etten is going to swing at Drip, the one that not
No,
covered in
why?
darkness. All right. Nine's probably not. Nine's not going to do it. Morningstar smashes you with a giant Morningstar for 18 damage. And then it's your turn.
Got a Thunder Wave again.
Okay, let's see. Dex. Nope, it's not going to do it. That is going to do it. Okay. So half damage for the Etten.
And the Ettercap gets full damage and pushed back 10 feet.
Okay. All right, Marty. The Ettercap sort of flies into the hill.
Wait, these are warlock spells. I get that kind of short.
I'm gonna cast. No, I guess I'm not gonna cast that spell, huh? I'm gonna cast Shillelagh on my scimitar, and I'll move here
Okay.
and make threatening gestures towards the Ettercap, and then I'm done.
Okay. All right.
Roberto will hop behind Lina. Hop, hop. The casting of her next spell.
Okay. All right. Lina.
Now can she take a step back?
Sure.
No attacks of opportunity?
I don't think that you are within range of the Ettercap, no.
Okay, so she'll step back. Yay! And then she will do a spell.
A spell?
Just a spell.
Okay.
Is it a 3rd level spell?
Maybe. Okay, she will do this spell for grins and giggles. And she will cast it here.
It's 20-foot radius, so it's 20 feet from the point you pick in all directions.
Yeah, we're far enough away, I think.
I want to go like here.
Ooh, yeah, I want to go there. Because
Okay.
that hits all 3.
Okay, let's do this first. Why don't you roll on the wild magic table?
Cast Fireball centered. That's a 100 for this, not the D20.
Wait, what?
Because you're just straight up rolling on
No,
the
I
table.
know, but what am I rolling?
100. Yeah, 100, yeah.
Oh god. Oh god.
What was the 20 for?
Because I thought I had to do the
Magic
1d20.
surge.
Oh.
I didn't look it up, so I don't know what it is.
Okay. So whatever the first one is on Google. All right. Lina, I need you to. Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so Lina, you. This is what it says, and this is how we're going to resolve it. 44 says the spell ricochets off of a target to a random creature within 30 feet. So yeah, regardless of which creature it ricochets to that you can see, it's going to hit all of you.
No, because the Etten is also within 30 feet of it, and I think Bungo is within 30 feet.
I mean, the Etten and Bungo are in complete darkness.
But the fireball spell doesn't care that it can't see them.
Okay, so let's do this. Then roll how many people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Roll a 1d10, and if it's 7, no, sorry, it's 8, 9, or 10, then it hits the Bungo group. And if it's anything other than 8, 9, or 10, then it hits all of you.
Oh boy.
Okay, so Bungo. Oh wait, no, sorry, that hits all of you.
Damn.
Okay, so 29
Yeah,
damage. Everyone make a dex save that's in the group.
Uh-oh.
And if you fail, you take 29 damage.
What's the DC on this?
16.
16.
Yeah.
I crit. No.
Of course, Etten makes it.
Cap makes it. And Ed makes it.
Jesus. Oh God.
I'll try using the Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
What have you used? Yeah.
Still failed.
All right, so it's half damage on a pass, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
But the rest of us get hit for the full amount.
Yeah, if you fail, you get hit for 29.
Oh, Roberto!
Roberto dies again.
Oh no.
Drip drops. Fire is not her friend.
Drip drops.
Well, that wasn't what I wanted to happen.
You don't say.
Right,
Wait, does she have to roll again since it was a level 3?
No,
No.
it replaces you rolling.
Okay.
So keep the darkness here for a second. I'm just gonna. I see Drip fall. I'm like, I'll be right back. And since I have double my movement because I'm hasted, here and then here, I would like to.
Wait, how are you gonna move? Are you running by the Etten and the Ettercap? I don't just
In darkness?
Not just no. I'm making a line where I don't have to run by.
All right. That's fine.
And then, as an action, I would like to apply my healing light or healing touch for all of 1 health.
Oh my god! Wow, this is just a calamity of errors. This is unbelievable.
To Drip. I then would like to run back out because again, my movement speed is kind of ridiculous right now. I guess move here. So I would like to keep these 3 in darkness. We wanna keep the group. Yeah. I guess I should move up a little bit more when I finish. Yeah, so before I move again, I wanna, as a bonus, cast Hex, my last spell slot, on this cap. With my second action, attack this cap with my short sword with hex and sneak attack. And let me roll another 1d6.
So who are you attacking? The Eder cap?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you
And it
kill
has.
it. Yeah, okay, you kill it.
Okay. And then I'll move more northerly. So if you want to move the circle more north, whoever has that control. And that should end my.
Sizzler, you're moving the ring, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it
Then
needs to go
Sizzler,
up a little bit.
It's your turn after you move it.
I would like to open your mouth, and I will attempt to pour some healing drop.
Yay! And me?
And then I will also cast
Wait, were you healing
Shield
drop
of.
me or who are you healing drotting?
Yes, I'm healing drotting drip, and then I will
Yay!
also Shield of Faith drip as a bonus action.
Oh, you're so nice.
And then I will run over here. I'll be done.
Okay. Eder caps. So, from up the hill, several Eder caps come spilling down.
Whoops.
Can we see up the hill?
Yeah.
Right here?
Even though we could not see up the hill.
Well, there's a big pillar there. You'll see in a second.
Well, I did race up and down. Like I was here for.
There's a big pillar, several pillars actually up there. So they're gonna get 1, 2, 3. 1 to Sizzler, 2 to Marty.
They have to make wisdom saving throws to be able to attack me.
That's fine.
And I believe the DC is 16.
Okay. So 2 don't. 1 gets at Sizzler.
If they're not able to, if they're within range, they can swing at Sizzler.
Can they
They're
really?
not.
Still?
They can
they can,
choose another
but-
target,
yeah.
but
Yeah, but
they're
they
not
can't
within
get they
range.
can't get in there anyway.
You can attack each other.
That's okay. So the bite Sizzler is gonna. You need to make a con save.
I don't.
What?
I don't.
You can't be
I'm-
poisoned.
Can't be poisoned, and then I'm also down.
All right. Well, you're down. All right. So Etten's turn. This one. Oh, this Ettercap's gonna move. Stop. What is this big square here?
I'm just messing around. I
Oh,
need it
okay.
for later.
Here. This Etten. Gonna go over here. This one's was hitting drip before. This one, I don't know.
Oh, it moved onto
went
drip.
I mean, it
Through
only
the
had to move a millimeter. It had already hit drip.
well,
This
last
one-
time it saw me, I was down on the ground.
The large
out for a
creature takes a
count.
full 4.
This one is definitely lost in here somewhere. But the one will get to attack drip. But the
That
other
one?
one's not gonna do anything. Yeah.
The last time it saw me, I was down and out for the count.
Are you down now?
No, but
Okay,
that was
so
the last time
here's a
it saw
battle
me.
axe attack, and here's a morning star. Oh god, I don't think either. Does the battle axe hit?
Nope.
Okay. What's your DC? What's your AC? 14?
15.
15. Oh, not bad. Okay, yeah, no, you are fine. It's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to use. Hold on. I'm going to use hypnotic pattern. 1 second. Ooh. Trying to grab the stupid. box I made.
Well, don't worry about Sizzler.
Oh, I was trying to grab the box I made. I made a box. Whatever, I'll just make a new box.
It's over here.
I know, I can see it, I just can't grab it. Okay. So,
It's quite a box.
boop. I'm gonna yell shield your eyes, as people who were there during the riot will remember. And then I'll cast hypnotic pattern.
Okay, so any creature that can see it, so all the Ettercaps and the two other Ettins, not the Ettin in the dark, they
Right.
need to make wisdom saving throws?
Yep.
So you're the Ettins or the Ettercaps. Oh, they all fail. And here's the Ettins, which wisdom. Not great. So basically everything fails, huh?
Yeah.
Bungo, you need to make, because you can see.
Nope.
No. Oh, he can
Oh,
see.
yeah, I can see.
Well, I did shout, close your eyes. Just like I did it when we were in the
If you move
riot.
it down 1 square, we'll be fine.
But okay.
Just right below. There you go.
I kind of want to grab that Ettercap, but I can't. I can't grab that Ettercap and that Ettin.
That's the supreme tactical positioning. You shouldn't have drawn your square ahead of time.
Aha. What?
That's just supreme tactical positioning on Wiz's part. You shouldn't have drawn your cube ahead of time. He knew what was coming.
Yeah, I definitely. I know.
Look, I got everybody.
Look at that cube.
Okay, stop. Let's just stop. All right. Is there anything else that you're gonna do, Drift?
Yes. I'm going to do Bardically Inspire. Lina seems like she needs it. Lina, you now have Bardic Inspiration. Please don't set us on fire again. Please, please, please. And then I think that's it. She also, I haven't Bardically inspired her in a while.
Neat.
Okay. Marty.
All right.
So all of these guys are just stunned.
Yep. I'm gonna step back because they're stunned, and I'm gonna cast Thunderwave at 4th level, and I'm gonna get all 4 of those guys.
Nice.
Okay. All 4 of the Ettercaps, right?
Yes.
All right. So they can't. I don't think they can make con saves if they're charmed.
Nope.
All right, so they'll take full damage and get pushed back, and then they'll get knocked out of their charm. Seems like good. All right.
Yeah, so they'll get pushed back 10 feet.
Sure. This one goes into the darkness. This one. That one.
Does this one collide with the Ettin?
No.
Or does it? No. Cool. Good.
Cool.
I
didn't want it to, so yeah.
It didn't. It's
Just making sure.
Yeah, I just was making sure that it didn't, because I didn't want it to.
No, it's in a stupor.
I hope your aim is better this time, Lina.
Wait, is Sizzler down?
Sizzler's down.
Okay.
I'll take care of Sizzler, but I hope your aim's better this time.
Okay, but just as a side note, I really, really don't understand why I can't use any spell I want for Quicken Spell. If you read
Because
the
that's
description,
literally the rules for spellcasting. It
no,
says
because
other
if you
stuff in spellcasting.
no, if you literally read the description of Quicken Spell, it says any spell that has a casting time of 1 action, and all of my spells have a casting time of 1 action.
But
So
there's the other. You can absolutely do that. You can change your spell from an action down to a bonus action. However, unless you get another rule that lets you bypass doing a cantrip and a leveled spell, you can't do it. But you're right. Any spell that's an action can become a bonus action.
So I could cast any spell I wanted and then use my action to do something other than casting a spell.
Yes.
Yeah, certainly.
Which
You
is
just can't.
what-
You just can't cast two. No, you can't just cast two
Leveled spells.
leveled spells, which was the issue before.
But I can cast any spell I want and then do something else.
Yes.
Correct.
Totally.
Okay, because that was completely unclear to me and was frustrating.
Oh no, sorry. You could definitely do that. You just can't cast two leveled spells. That's all. That's the only prohibition, really.
Okay, so Quicken Spell. First and foremost, just in case shit backfires again, she will use Healing Hands and Heal Sizzler for 7 health. And then she will cast Ice Storm. Or do I want Fireball? I think I want Ice Storm. What does more damage? 8d6 or
32.
2d8 plus 4d6? Probably ice. Okay, she's just
The
gonna...
8d6 is on average going to be a little bit more damage, I think.
Okay, she's gonna cast Ice Oh my god. Only 7 damage?
Oof. Okay,
That's
where?
the bludgeoning. There's also other damage involved in it, I think, right?
Oh yeah,
Can you put the
4d6.
text of the spell in the chat?
Yeah, if I cannot be stupid. Hold on.
Figured it out. Sorry. Ignore me.
I don't know why it rolls 2d6. That the spell is put in roll 20 wrong. You roll 2d8 and then 4d6 cold damage. So like the 2d6 isn't even programmed correctly in this.
It's still mediocre.
I mean, it's still 14 damage.
Can I use
It's
Bardic
still
Inspiration?
You can.
not on damage.
Oh.
Well, whatever. It's still potentially 14 damage for everyone.
Okay.
And
Okay,
she's
hold on.
gonna cast it.
Where are you? Yeah, where are you casting this?
Just leave that goober asleep. You don't need that one.
Well,
That
he's
guy's not asleep. He wasn't
he's not.
ever
He
fascinated.
didn't
guy?
get stunned.
No.
Whoops.
This guy didn't get stunned, but this guy did. And
So-
this guy is.
basically everything south of Bungo has to make that save. Or for half damage.
Everything south of Bungo.
Yes.
Okay.
Plus the guy off to the west.
So the Ettins fail their save, right? But the Caps get to
No,
roll
the
their
Ettins,
saves.
in fact, do not fail their save.
Also
But
note
they're
that
in a stupor.
it's
they're not. They're
difficult to
actually
read.
not in a stupor.
Oh. I thought
Um,
that Etten still was hypnotic patterned.
You cast hypnotic pattern, and then it rolled, and I mean, it hasn't taken its turn since that happened, but Ettins, little meta knowledge, actually get advantage against being anything that essentially uses wisdom. Blinded, charmed, deafened, frightened, stunned, or knocked unconscious, and they both rolled 17s in their advantage. So,
Damn.
okay, so I've got to roll
Six.
deck save.
Dex.
7 deck saves.
There's 2.
The DC 16.
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay. So 1.
Wait. I don't want to know the effects. Can I use Bardic Inspiration to lower their
No.
rolls? Wait,
No, you cannot.
what about Tides of Chaos?
Nope.
Wait, I have something.
It's ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
I want to do that. Did one of the ends pass?
No,
None
you
of
can
the
use it on
Ettins pass,
your.
but no, she can use this to lower someone else's.
But she has to do it
save?
beforehand, right?
No, you can do so after you know the roll, but before any of the effects of the roll occur. So there's in the adder cap that rolled a 16. She can choose to make that one lose 1d4, and it will just fail no matter what she rolls.
Yes, let's do that.
Okay.
Get wrecked. Slightly, because it's not that strong of a spell.
I'm sure it would have crit all of us.
And then that whole area is difficult terrain until the end of your next turn.
Yep. So, does she have to roll wild magic?
You use Tides of Chaos, right?
No, she's been luck, but you still need to roll a d20 to see if you just get a natural wild magic.
Yeah, but you don't have to do it often. Okay, so
She blinks.
What's the total amount of damage?
14 if they failed, 7 if they made it.
All right, so both the Ettins failed. And several of the Etter.
I literally rolled 3 ones when I was rolling damage.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. But, I mean, it's still a good chunk of damage with the number of creatures.
Okay. All right. Bungo.
Bungo. Yeah, sure. So bonus action, move Hex onto Etten near me. Good old Etten-Yahoo. And we will attack.
Wow, I can't believe you're some kind of anti-Zionist.
Yikes.
17 for the first one.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Plus another 14. And that's 31 total. Is the MFR still up?
What was the sorry? What was the second number? 14.
14.
Yes.
All right. Well, I will reposition quietly so they don't know I'm here, since we had issues with that last time.
So you don't make any chittering or chattering or anything noises?
None whatsoever.
All right.
Not even any flavor checks.
Okay. Okay. Sizzler.
Even though Bungo's
Why
in there
is
somewhere,
Is he trapped in a well?
Am I trapped in a well?
You should go after the Etten that's right here. We see it.
Well, I'd rather not have all those things run out of the darkness and start biting us. So I'm gonna throw a thunderstone right here.
Right where?
Use,
You know, click
yeah, here.
here. Okay.
And I'm going to use my potent reagents on it.
Okay.
So everyone inside of the circle, including Bungo, has to make a con save with disadvantage.
Okay. All right. So, oh god.
Yeah.
What is it? 3, 4. So does a 14 do it or no?
No, 16.
All right. So literally no one made it.
Yay!
And Bungo has to as well.
Would Bungo have disadvantage considering that Bungo can see?
Yeah, it's still potent reagents. That's why they had disadvantage. I mean, you get knocked prone and you get thrown 10 feet, so you lose half of your absurd movement. So even if it does affect Bungo, I don't think it's that huge of a.
Well,
So you must have
darkness
stepped
is
out.
a con. So does this affect me?
Yes.
Am I getting blasted?
There's no damage. It just moves you and knocks you prone. So there's no damage to trigger a concentration check.
When you're knocked prone and someone lands a hit on you, it automatically does critical damage, right?
No, that's if you're incapacitated. If
I'm
you're
good, though.
prone, it's advantage on attack rolls if they're within 5 feet of you.
Okay, so
I'm good.
No, you fail it also because it's
I don't know what the big
disadvantage.
deal is.
It's not. You just fail it. So from this point here,
Everybody gets pushed 10 feet away and
yeah,
is knocked prone.
exactly.
All right. 10 feet away from you?
From
the square right there.
Oh, okay.
So everybody moves exactly 10 feet. Wouldn't they all move 10 feet in kind of the same direction?
No, because this is right here, and some of them go that way, some of them go that way, some of them go. Yeah.
Okay, does that look about right?
I think so. And what was the radius on your?
Bungo still needs to move
Why?
because you
got
had the
knocked.
saving throw at disadvantage because it was potent reagent.
Missing the potent reagents stuff.
Do you have to make a
Just-
con?
You
It
just failed the
literally
save,
just
that's all.
gives you disadvantage on the saving throw. That's it.
What is a potent reagent? I don't understand.
It's an ability that Sizzler gets to add to his alchemical stuff when he wants to.
Okay, 10 feet.
Do you have to make a what you call it check?
There's no
Concentration check?
damage.
Okay.
Move that darkness circle.
I'll move in a second. This is the ice circle. So that all that is difficult terrain.
This new blue circle.
That's the sleet storm, the hailstorm or whatever. Hailstones make difficult terrain in that area.
Yeah, until the end of Lina's next turn.
Good thing we were pushed out of that area. Called synergy.
They have to run through it to get to us, which is the point.
Okay. Ettercap's turn.
Yeah. Now the darkness can't protect you guys. Have fun.
Has to get up first, so it loses half its movement.
That's fine. That one only moved a bit. Let's see, I don't know.
Just enough to murder me.
I don't know if this one can make it though. Let's see. Oh yeah, that one can make it too. Okay.
That one, it has to use half its movement to get up, and then it has to go through difficult terrain.
Which is double movement for any squares that are difficult terrain.
Yeah, it's just taking one extra little guy. I think he can make it about there, but this one. Oh yeah, okay, so it doesn't. This little guy. That's not a little.
I'm no scientist.
Go
Seems
away.
less than optimal.
And go away. That guy can get there. this guy can get here. This guy will get lost in the darkness. This guy. Can you imagine, like, just? Can you
All of this
imagine
happening.
just standing somewhere, and then all of a sudden, poof, and then you just get knocked back by like this random magical flash force into this pitch fucking darkness? How fucking confusing that would be. All right, you can't make it there.
We're just like fucking throwing everybody all
I know
over this
everyone's getting
goddamn
just
map. This
thrown.
is like fucking 4th edition style combat, where it's just like I push, I pull
Okay.
10.
All right, Sizzler, you're gonna get 2 Etten attacks or 2 Ettercap attacks. All right, so here's the first one. All right, you got to make a con save.
I don't. Just roll the damage.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay. All right. So I guess they're both not going to attack you since it seems silly. I guess the other one's going to be at our boy Marty. You still have Sanctuary?
Nope.
15 hit?
Let me double check.
Question mark.
No, it does not. 16 is my AC.
All right, so Ettercaps are done. Ettins. Drip, are you still up?
Did
Yes.
that Etten up there lose half its movement?
I am indeed up.
Yeah, it could move 15 though.
So I'm like completely surrounded.
Okay. All right, so here's the first attack, Drip. Take it, the 25 hits and the 11 does not.
Yep.
That's 10. Then both of those are going to hit probably. 17 and 14.
I'm down on the ground.
All right, let's do one more round of combat, and then we can end for the evening, because I don't know if this is going to get resolved anytime soon. Drip, death saving throw.
Oh, I think it sounds like it's going to get resolved.
I don't know. Bungo's just going to stay in darkness forever.
I failed my death saving throw.
Okay, he's come and find me, motherfuckers. Okay, Marty, it's your turn.
Thunder Wave
Oh God, is this
at
what we're
3rd
just
level.
do infinitely? Okay.
Yeah, and I'm gonna get the 3 Ettercaps to the south, and yeah, I guess the Etten who's all up in my grill immediately.
Okay. So they have to roll Dex.
No, it's a Constitution save.
Oh. All right, so 1 passes. The Etten does not pass. Okay.
So 5 damage if they pass, and 11 if they don't, and they're pushed 10 feet to the west.
Okay. 2, 3, 11, 11.
Not that we could hear John, but he'll be right back.
Okay. Okay. All right. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay. Lina.
So she will blink many saving throws has Drip had?
I think just one.
One. And I failed it.
And how many chances does she get to stabilize?
You
3.
can fail. You have to succeed on 3 before you fail 3, or you die.
And if you crit fail, that's 2 fails.
Yep. So I could die next turn, or I could be fine.
Okay. Shoot. Well, is Roberto down?
Yeah, Roberto's been down.
He got fireballed.
Does
Some
Sizzler
I wonder who.
Sizzler is down.
I wonder who
Sizzler's
knocked.
down?
Yes,
I
he is
thought
down.
I healed him.
You did.
He went down again.
Yep.
Oh my goodness gracious.
You threw the Thunderstone, which pushed me away.
It was weird. It's almost like that fireball did a ton of damage to everyone.
Hey, that's DM's fault.
Oh, that's my fault somehow? Okay, cool.
Because you're looking at weird tables.
Well, it was the first one that came up on Google.
There's one in the player's handbook
There's
that
one in the
like
player's
doesn't
handbook.
fuck you, basically. Is
And it
what
was
happened.
Oh, man.
teleportation.
Oh man, that's a shame.
It's like the DM is purposely trying to kill us every fight.
Okay, I literally looked at the first one that came up on Google. Come on.
Is that how to kill your party?
Yes, yeah.
Wild magic table.
That's exactly what it was. Do you want your party to die? Wild magic table. Yeah. How did you guys know?
So what are you doing?
Oh, I don't know. Is it better to do a big hit everyone while they're still clustered together, or do we heal people?
How do these creatures look with the ones that
look
we
like?
can see?
The Ettercaps all look fairly damaged. One of the Ettins looks kind of bad. The other two look, I mean,
This one, which I've been
damage.
wailing on.
Damage, but not too bad.
Who is hexed by me.
How many death saving
You get
throws?
3, and Drip
No,
has
how
failed
many
1.
has Sizzler had?
None yet.
None
He
yet.
hasn't gotten around to them.
So he's okay for one more round, theoretically, but Drip may not be.
I mean, theoretically, I could just.
It's a
cover
5%
everyone.
chance that she dies next round. It's a 5% chance that she comes back with 1 hit point, and it's a 90% chance that nothing really happens.
If I crit succeed, I automatically wake up.
If you roll a 20 on a death saving throw, you regain 1 hit point and regain consciousness.
That's cool.
Okay, well then I'm going to hit them with a spell while they're all still in one area.
Whoa.
What, is that bad? Should I not do that?
Do what you
do
want.
what you want. Yeah, do what you want.
I don't want to kill anyone.
Well,
We need
no,
to start
do
killing enemies. So.
what you want.
Yeah.
And by that, I actually mean do what you want to do.
Yes.
Okay, so okay. I'll cast Fireball right here. So they need to roll dex saves or take 24 full damage.
Okay, where's the fireball?
Enough to hit the 3 peanuts and the big Enton to the east of Bungo without hitting Bungo.
Problem is,
He's going to fail 1 death save if he gets hit by it. It's fine.
Wait, Bungo's down too?
No, Bungo's not down. I'm
Bungo's fine.
talking about Sizzler. If Sizzler takes a hit from the fireball, it's one
He's
failed
not
death
gonna
save.
get hit by the fireball. I'm
the
putting it back
radius?
here. It's,
20 feet. If you want to hit all of the outer caps, you may have to get him.
I don't.
Yeah, it's either him or me. It looks like.
What are you guys talking about?
Fine.
Well, that's a 20-foot diameter.
You're right.
Yeah.
Well, the ice should have been bigger too. Whoops.
No, this right here.
Okay.
That's not gonna hit anyone except the 3 peanuts and the Enton. Okay, maybe it does hit Bungo.
Okay. All right, so let's roll all of those. So it's Dex.
I'm sorry, Bungo. Yes, it's Dex for half damage.
Okay,
I would lobby to hit Sizzler.
1. It's too late.
Because
Decision's already been made.
Oh, calm down.
Seriously, we've been talking about it for like 3 minutes.
A
Just this
minute.
one thing.
A minute.
It's
A
longer
minute.
than a minute.
It's 1 minute.
Bungo, Dex is your thing. You're good.
Yeah, but I still get damaged, and if I drop darkness, that becomes an issue.
I mean, it's fine. It's
Hey,
not a big
that's what a
deal.
fireball looks like, guys.
Yeah, no, it's very large.
Wait, what?
That's how big fireball is.
Oh,
There
well
you
then
go.
move it back and catch the other one near Bungo, and Bungo's
I
got
just
high.
hit Sizzler. Sizzler's fine.
Oh my god. Just make
Alright.
guys, please make a decision.
Yeah,
Okay,
she's
fine,
saying
Sizzler.
if I'm gonna get hit, you're right. You're 100% right. If I'm gonna get hit, might as well capture a lot more.
Okay.
Move it up.
Get as
You can
many
get.
of them as you can.
Yeah, exactly. If you're
All
gonna
right,
hit me, then F it.
we need
Move
a
it-
final decision on this.
Wait, move
Or-
the circle to get.
Yep, there you go. Boom.
Perfect.
Okay.
That's what you want.
All right.
Put it right on Bungo.
Centered on Bungo.
Just kill Bungo. Okay.
And then one more Etten, right?
Yeah.
Yay, Bungo. Oh.
Dead.
And I get to keep darkness. Okay.
Etten saves.
Damn.
This Etten though dies.
Looking hot.
That was good.
Yeah. Did a bunch of damage.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh.
Wait, boys. There's
Oh,
more.
Shit.
Oh no.
Which
Okay,
are
Lina.
we using the table in the player's handbook?
No, I'm using the same one I just used. It's still up. Lina, roll a D100.
That's not good because that one's probably an FU table.
It's not an FU table.
Yeah, well, the one in the hand guide's
The one in the
mostly good.
PHP is slightly more balanced to,
Yeah.
like most class features for classes, be
Okay,
more
what does this
beneficial
mean?
to the class.
What does this mean?
I don't know. What does it say?
I don't know. I'm curious.
This non 5e approved table.
It is 5e approved. Dicks.
Sure it is.
Well, what does the text say?
I'm looking at it now. What?
God, we've been literally doing
Yeah,
it
it just
for
says-
way
It
too
just
long.
says twerk. It's like a whole paragraph, and it just says twerk over and over again. Jeremy Crawford said it's fine though.
Okay, Lina. Okay, Lina, you allegedly explode with plant growth.
What?
Yeah, I don't. That's what I mean. I don't know. There's a spell called plant growth. I don't really know how that.
It doesn't. I mean,
Yeah, this is clearly not.
what?
Okay.
Send me a
Here.
link to your table, Wiz.
It's just
Right.
literally the first one that comes up on Google when you Google wild magic table.
The first one, that wild magic
Oh my
table,
god! Oh my god! You know what the second one is though? The second one is you cast fireball as a 3rd level spell on yourself.
I got wild magic D&D Geek Native comes up,
And it's
it says
literally the PDF of
yeah,
the
Yeah, me
the
too.
Player's
Emojin
Handbook.
Wild
chosen
Magic
agent.
Table D100 is this.
We just Googled wild magic table.
Yeah, Google Wild Magic Table D100. That's what comes up.
Oh, a Reddit?
A true
You're taking me into a
1D81.
Reddit link?
A true.
Yep.
Yeah. It starts with the true.
This is from Unearthed Arcana.
I don't
Why
care
didn't
what
you
it's
just-
from.
These are
Flaming
great.
horse appears.
All right, yeah, sure. Explodes with plant growth. Boom. Planted growth.
So do you want that one or do you want the second one?
Why would I get the second one?
Look, I'm just giving you the option. You like fire. I don't know.
No, why would she do that?
Look,
She'd kill us.
look. Lina does Lina things sometimes. I
Yeah,
don't know.
but she would kill me and Sizzler.
Okay, hey, Drip, you're dead. You can't make any sounds.
Are there even any plants in this vicinity?
Yeah, you are literally in the shroom.
Well, those are not plants. Those are fungus.
Ha.
Okay, it's a forest
Um,
though, so there's a lot of like bioluminescence and nonsense around. So it's gonna get wild if you do explosion plants.
Just do it.
Okay, plants explode everywhere.
Pretty.
What? No, they don't literally explode. If you look at what the spell
Okay,
does.
relax.
overgrown.
I didn't say everyone takes 100 damage because plants explode everywhere and do damage to people. I just meant it in the literal sense of the word. Plants just like erupt from everywhere.
Okay.
As in, they like come from the walls and they're overgrown and they crawl over the ceilings and
Also makes it super difficult terrain.
yeah.
So
a 100-foot
it's
radius.
Super crazy.
So
Hard
this
to
whole
move.
map is covered
Yes.
in explosive growth. That's
Yes. And likely the next map. Bungo.
Yeah.
Are you done with the longest turn ever, Lina?
Wow.
Yeah, no,
Rude.
that was a little harsh.
It's not even your fault. Like a
Bonus
general
action.
consensus.
Bonus
Yeah,
action.
just a general consensus of everyone doing shit on your turn and talking and looking at stuff.
She does not blink.
No, can she take a step back?
I don't see why not.
Can she go
It
here?
costs you 20 feet of movement.
Yeah, it costs you 500 feet of movement.
Okay. Now she's done with the longest turn ever.
Okay. Bungo, would you like to take like to take the title of longest turn ever from Lina?
No. Would not.
Quadruple. Aren't you glad you're hasted so that you can actually move?
No, I'm pretty fast anyway. So like the haste gives me 70 movement now normally.
It costs you 4 feet of movement to move 1
Oh, that's
feet
true.
in this difficult terrain.
Oh, that is true.
It's
Ugh,
120.
that is not fun.
You can use an action to dash.
I will use a key point and use a bonus action to dash. So I can get here. I will use an action to bring up Drip once more.
Aw,
I'm stuck giving you 1 health though, apparently.
that's okay.
And then for my next action, I will try to hit this Etten. This foul beast.
Okay.
23
Oh, yeah, it's gonna hit.
for 9.
Okay.
And I think I'm going to stay here to keep everyone safe.
Okay.
So
Sizzler.
close.
All right,
Done.
you did it. All right, Ettercaps. Basically all dead. This one just can't move anywhere basically. Dash. This
4
Etten-
feet of movement, so it's super.
Yeah, it's going
far.
nowhere. These two Ettins can't see shit.
It charges into the darkness anyway.
Yeah, why not? Why the fuck not?
Uh-huh.
It charges into the
Why
darkness.
why would a beast do that?
Because Ettins are stupid creatures and it's enraged. All right.
60 feet of movement there.
Okay, I think that's where we'll end it for tonight. In this mayhem.
We're so close, guys. Some
So
of us to
close.
dying, some of us to winning.
All right, make sure everyone has their new characters re-rolled for next week.
Hey, Wiz, that was a lot of fun, man. Thanks.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. It was fun. Hopefully you all survive.
Hopefully you can get over your, yarn.
Oh my god! I swear to God,
Thing.
Look in the Discord. I
Google
sent you
yarn
pictures.
this